What's up, Muhammad? Reclaimed. Sad music. I mean, it's the login music. It's the intro music. I don't know, man. This is what they decided to go with. Missing the opera lady screaming about bread and not being buttered. Akuma, what is up? How you doing? But it is very sad music. It is admittedly very sad music. I think it's because that's because there's no male character currently available to play, which means that lots of people that are self-inserts, they're forced to play a female. So that's just the tears of all the sad, upset, and self-inserts. Ben, what's up, man? Hey, Mook. PGM. You got the beta? Yeah, I streamed it all yesterday. Several hours last night. We're streaming it again today.
We streamed it until almost 3 in the morning, and
we streamed it till 3:10 in the morning.
We're tired. How are you guys today? Are you ready to see more Silver Palace? And we have Cinderella unlocked today because it is the
right here
day 1 sign-in bonus. I'm so excited. I've already kind of fiddled around with her. She is so fun.
Okay, time for today's plans.
All right, so first things first, you gotta add her to the party. Because naturally, oh god, she looks good.
Face the enemy, sneak attack, or head on.
Why does her voice sound familiar? Interesting.
What's broken has been mended.
She is too pretty, chat. Oh my god.
I made it instantly nighttime in my world so that I could see her hair all the better in the actual world because it's just pure flames everywhere. It's gorgeous.
Have you figured out where to get the motives?
No.
Oh.
I don't know if that's coming later on down the line or
yeah, because we only have one right now.
Juncture.
Favorite streamer covers a game that I'm interested in. I did a video on it earlier today. If you're interested on our day 1 impressions, these are going to be day 2 impressions.
And there's no gacha implemented in the beta yet. This is just their first beta. We're getting the characters just kind of freely by playing the game at this juncture. Sign-in bonus and another one from running something. It's a cute little girl with like puppets, it looks like, is the next character that we're gonna get from like collecting resources.
Fen, what's up, man? How's your day going?
Hi, Finny. How are you doing?
Fenny.
Fen.
Wait, can I upgrade her? I probably don't have the resources to, do I?
I legit stayed up all last night, like grinding post stream.
Thank you, Sin,
sure
for
I'd be ready.
50 months. God damn, bro.
Dang, you like us that much? Whoo.
That's wild.
I'm impressed.
Wait, hers are level 2 already. Hold on.
Optimization seems very good so far. I've had very minimal lagging. I heard Gacha Smack crashed. Like his computer crashed last night. But I mean, I'm doing perfectly fine. But I have a very powerful computer. And everything seems to be running smoothly. I've come across a couple bugs.
I crashed yesterday. Not while streaming, but I crashed yesterday.
I'm loading in. By the way, she generates her own, like, firelight around her at nighttime. So she, like, glows.
The characters do look clean, though. Yeah, Alma, I'm great. I just got my hair cut. Just got back from the hairdresser, booted up stream. What is this? This is Silver Palace. I got burned through a bit of my stamina, I guess, real quick. so I can level the new character some more, Cinderella. Plus, I kind of want to see what she's like. I gotta test her in combat.
Oh no. I was hoping we would get more energy to run things today. Alas, we did not.
Yeah. Game is going to be released in 2027. I can't tell you when any game is going to be released unless it's public knowledge because I'm under an NDA for every single game. I wish I could though, man. I'm sorry. Holy shit. Yo, she uses a cannon. That is wild. How she like steps on her weapon. This
like,
is the hottest evil good main character ever, man.
We don't know if she evil yet. We don't know that.
Can I have my sword changed to a cane for 5 years
Damn.
this right?
Holy shit. Fix your app Twitch for the 63-month streak. Can I have my sword changed to a cane for 5 years subscribed?
Yes. I can make that happen.
We
can make
definitely
it like
do need some. Even though Twitch is no longer our main stream platform, it's the, our Gacha YouTube channel. We could definitely still have that done.
By the way, I found out that Carmi does VTuber avatars and she does rigging as well. And she was showing me what she was making for Barky. And I was like, girl.
So when are you getting one?
Girl. now that we're friends, how you doing? Because it looks really cute. Because I don't want a sexy VTuber. I want to be a weird VTuber. I want to have a weird avatar.
Like you just want to be a peanut or something?
No, I want to be like a fuzzy little, those little soot guys from like Howl's Moving Castle? I want one of those. I want noodle arms that just kind of go everywhere. I just want to...
Can't wait for your video review. I have a review that I posted earlier today of our day one impressions, but it's not a, like a full-fledged endgame review. How's the gacha? Not implemented right now from what we can see. Hey, Namos, what's up? Can I mention your theory? That depends. Is it a game theory?
Oh, their theory is that Cinderella is Ashley, looking at the hairstyle and face structure. I'm gonna start paying more attention to the story now whenever I see Ashley, because Ashley's in there a lot. By the way, when are you going to continue with what is the current quest that you have?
I don't know. I'm just trying to touch her face.
Why are you trying to touch her face? Don't go touching ladies' faces. That's rude.
There is so much cake here. Must touch.
No.
Chat, look at this. Oh my god. There is so much here. God damn. Jesus. I'm so... Wow. Oh shit, the cops are here.
Maybe
Mokado, what's up? How you doing today, man? Do you also want more steampunk and mage punk in the game? I like how it's going right now.
The victim
Yeah, I enjoyed that in the sky. You'll see a bunch of hot air balloons and then
We
blimps.
should re-examine the body.
There's also like a very large building with some blue crap coming out of it. I think we're gonna hit some different areas, different themes. Probably not in this beta, but if we do, I'd be pleasantly surprised.
Wait, perhaps we can go over the mystery of the stolen silver. The silver coins disappeared from the rich man's safe. Neither the servant...
I'm loving it, RCN. I made a tweet about it. I made a video earlier today about it.
Have you made any progress regarding this mystery?
We do have some proposed solutions for this mystery.
Not really.
For example, you said there is only one key, but duplicating a key is not particularly complex.
Nope.
So someone made a copy of the key.
That is my running theory.
Require the original to create a duplicate.
I would love
We
if
stole
they added in a little bit of Spy Family-esque stuff into this, though.
Wait, Ashley is acting sus in quest? Pay attention?
Perhaps there is a secret to this story. The rich man probably never hid his...
So there are no silver coins from the start. It was a setup.
But she's
to save
waifu.
the But there is no
Double spy.
between the rich man and the servants. He has no motivation to do such a thing.
This feels like a normal game. I mean, that sounds good to me.
Perhaps the safe never contained ancient coins, but silverium kept in siphons that could flow out from the fine crevices and openings.
Silverium flowing out from the crevices and openings.
That's an interesting way of phrasing it, chat.
Bold proposal. But if the rich man stored his silver coins inside the safe, he should know that it would keep the coins secure instead of leaking them.
Oh my goodness, I was gonna run to the quest, but then I realized it's a million years away, but thankfully I worked at moving down a million years away and unlocking the teleport. There's not too many teleports around, which I appreciate because it makes you like go out into the city and look around.
Damn.
Grim's case is an unusual murder using extremely high temperatures, a characteristic shared by the nameless Ash's case. I must meet the superintendent. He must be informed of the severity of the issue, and I must be involved in the investigation again.
Is that so? I understand. Since you do intend to continue the investigations no matter what.
Yeah, I feel bad for Ashley. I just completely fucked her over. I'm like, you know what? I don't care about your issue. I'm gonna go continue my issue. Do you know who the voice actors are? Actually, no. I know who a bunch of the Arknight's Enfield voice actors are, but not... Oh, we just randomly get him? It's just like, no introduction, it's just like, hey, I'm in your party now! This lets you choose the catalyst to equip. Select the catalyst you want to equip. Select equip to activate the catalyst. What do these do? 60 seconds after equipped, character switches to the battlefield with an ambush skill. Every attack that hits increases the character's crit rate by 1% for 8 seconds up to 7 stacks. So it sounds really good for damage output. Well, you can equip 3 plus 6% damage. That sounds fantastic. Skill ultimate to get a shield that absorbs damage equal to 12%. Holy shit! Oh wait, there's a power limit imposed. Oh, per character. No, sorry, total, not per character. Holy shit.
Wait, how do you get to that?
I have no idea. I like it opened up when I got the blue hair guy.
Okay, let me try to... By the way,
I haven't gone out of it yet.
Blue hair guy, healer. Use him. Trust me. You will need him.
Heal the entire team for 18%. That sounds really good.
Dang, where's the...
I don't even know what an ambush skill is.
How do I get to the reactor? Because everything I learned last night literally went out of my head. Me sleepy.
Oh, when you're setting up your party, there's a bottom left option called Adjust Reactor.
Ah, okay. Ah, perfect. Yay, thank you.
You already set it up, though.
No, not quite. I still
Oh,
have
did you
one
click
missing.
like Quick Equip or something? What are your critiques so far? The fact that there's no jump and there needs to be a sweep feature. Those are like my two main critiques thus far. They definitely need to improve. And we need to be able to zoom out further. Because it looks great at this angle, but I do wish I could zoom out. Like Victorian style fits steampunk so much, it does. Be Cinderella and stand next to Ashley. Okay, where is Ashley even here in the house though? I don't think she is right now, right? When she is, I will definitely swap. Holy shit, my hair looks insane.
Mm-hmm. The hair is actually very pretty.
Where is Ashley? Is she up in my room? What's she doing up there? No, she's not. Never mind. Ashley! Ashley! She's not here. Okay, well. There's also no fall damage, which is interesting. I know I heard some people complaining that the cars don't drive. That's not a complaint of mine personally, but...
I did find that the little trains that run around the city
trams?
do move around. And I stood in front of it and it just kept ringing its bell at me. And I moved away, and then it inched forward a little bit, and I moved back, and it stopped and rang its bell at me some more.
Echo, welcome back, bro. At least 2 hours, probably closing it on 3. It depends. I don't want to clear everything today. What do they want?
There's plenty of side quests to do, like so many side quests.
I just ran up to this chicken, hit her in the head. Sorry, not sorry, I guess.
You reap what you sow. Begging for mercy.
Woohoo! Yo, okay. How many characters do you have so far? 5.
What's broken has been made.
The main character, him,
Explosion.
her,
What's broken has been made.
her, and him.
Like you, my dear patron. I'm more of a supporter.
There's no gacha in game for now, correct? That we know of. Maybe there is somewhere hidden away and no one can access it. I don't know. Beautiful. They are, and it is, yeah. The hair is long and big. I know, look how cool it looks, man.
The River Constabulary is located south of the city. From what I remember, it used to be a large...
A few people were, had some criticisms of my video earlier today, though. It had a 97% like ratio, but there were a few people that said the game is boring, the game sucks, the combat looks shit, the graphics aren't good, the game the world looks dead, and all my compliments for it should not be compliments for it because there are no redeeming qualities about the game. And I'm like, well, evidently your life sucks. What? Whoa!
I mean, to be fair, this game might not be for everyone, but...
No, but if you're standing there looking at this game and saying every single thing sucks...
Yeah, then that is just wrong. But to be like, this doesn't look like my cup of tea...
No, but if you're like, the Victorian style world doesn't look very good or appealing to me, that's fine. You know, if you're like, the combat doesn't look very fluid, okay, cool. But if you're like, every single thing about it is terrible, it's like, well, what do you want from a game?
Every time I think of that, I think of The Incredibles, where the little kid's sitting there and the dad's like, well, what do you want to see? And the kid's like, I don't know, something amazing, I guess. I guess that's what they are out. Like, they want to see something amazing, I guess, and they don't know what it is. Can't give you an answer.
You can.
Her ultimate comes with the horse carriage and horses, but she still rides. I named the horse Bubbles. She still rides Bubbles, like in the actual open world.
Yeah, people do want the old gacha thing. They just want a new Genshin, that's it. And then when it becomes a new Genshin, they criticize it because it's like Genshin. But if it's different to Genshin, they criticize it because it's too different to what's normal.
It fared poorly. The Navy thinks we're
go back to, yeah, they could.
To interfere. They're steamrolling us. Especially in the matter where I saw out.
Oh my god, I'm getting attacked by a dog.
The situation right now is that we have another case, just like the Nameless Ashes case. There's a piece of evidence that I'm interested in. No matter what happens, I need to re-examine that corpse.
So the stream elements message is the one that is the message that they told us to use for the sponsored message. You can pre-register for the game or for future beta tests, but not the current one.
Oh my god, I love this fight's music so much.
I know.
Please, did you already do this?
We should look for another way.
Outrageous! I'm the one in charge of the patrols.
Thank you.
There's no gachas of now in the game? Yeah. How is there drama about it then? Well, here's the thing. Yeah, so there is no gacha in the game, right? This has been confirmed by every content creator and every player that I know. There was a leak about the gacha. I'm not going to discuss it because I didn't look at it. I don't give a fuck about leaks.
And it might be fake.
If you like leaks, then more power to you. As you all know, I don't discuss leaks because I'm sponsored by the companies that that release the games, and I like to maintain that partnership with them. I want to help them just like they help me. So I don't discuss leaks and I don't promote leaks, but there was a leak regarding the gacha. I don't know the validity of the gacha, but it is not available at present as far as all of us different content creators and players have seen. Let me get, oh, okay, let's take a look. Let's see if, oh shit. Oh shit. It's fucking Ashley. It is legit 100% Ashley. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. But she got bigger titties. What the fuck? Okay, I need to take a screenshot of that. Okay, I gotta wait. Holy shit, you're 100% right though. I wonder what happens to turn her into this psychotic badass.
I assume if we continue doing the story, we shall find out.
Thanks for explaining the message. Absolutely, man. What's hype gain? This is definitely very hype for me, yeah. Milk, what's up, man? Cinderella was saying, yeah, I hope you can earn the characters. That would be very cool. Can you not skip the cutscenes? I'm not skipping any of the cutscenes. I just noticed my shirt, like where my boobs are, is burnt, so part of her boob is like flopping through the... That's sick. Wait, what must happen to her is what happened to Grim. Grim got burned alive. If you look at her outfit, it's completely burnt to a crisp. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know anything about the gacha because it's not in the game right now, so I have no idea. Subtle as always.
Chief Inspector
Because keep in mind, everything can be changed. Heck, this could even go like the Do at Night Abyss route.
Yeah,
like,
they could
you
completely
never
remove
know.
gacha. Who knows? Your boob, my boob. This one right here, yeah.
Yes, and I'll need you to stay outside and watch my back.
My butt.
Understood.
What about your butt? Dude, I love Rex. I truly hope that we can actually get him as a 4-star character. Or 5-star, you know, but he doesn't look 5-star. He looks like a 4-star. Punchy Daddy definitely doesn't look like a 4-star. He looks like a 5-star.
So this is... This is like Assassin's Creed style stealthing?
The Navy sent some reinforcements
Ah!
to constabulary because crime rates refused to...
Oh my god, that ass, dude!
Reinforcements.
Holy!
They're trouble. Hey, you're supposed to be on patrols. What are you doing here?
Staring at my booty as I walk, actually. I think it's her that burned the kid? No way. As long as it's not an option, not something on the player. Okay, let's see.
Say the noble slayer in red dress appeared again. I think the constabulary...
The noble slayer in the pink dress? Is that the brunette? After this, you're gonna skip Enfield? I mean, Enfield is releasing in like a week and a half. This is a little ways off. Okay. He's blind. We're just gonna walk around this way. I can't sprint though. Thankfully, these people are blind. Do Night Abyss is your favorite game of its kind? Do Night Abyss is really good. The grind just takes me too long, so I couldn't play it anymore. Hey, King of Thorns, what's up, man? All right, what's over here though? Maybe I shouldn't go this way. I feel like I'm gonna get ambushed by someone. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Fuck following the story. The actual... No, I'm gonna follow the actual directions. Never mind. I am not that adventurous, chat.
This is the place.
This is a storage room. Well, they're not gonna find me in here, are they, chat? Oh shit, wait, never mind, my back glows. Shit. Yeah, they're gonna see me a mile away.
Oh my god, we get to see Red Rose again.
The file on the side reads...
Ma'am.
This to the hospital mortuary after evidence collection.
Okay.
Now I must leave with the evidence.
The way I came in, I can just jump out this window. Look at that. Leave with the evidence. Just whoop, right out there. No one will see me. Have I played Limbus Company? Yeah. Oh, wait. Saying grind too much when you play so many gachas is a big burn. Yeah, I do. I do play too many gacha games. I just don't have time to grind as many hours as I'd like into it Night Abyss. So, oh, shit. Oh, never mind. I'm safe. They don't see me. They refuse to turn around. I'm safe. I'm just gonna jump out the window. Here works. They have bars on these windows. Never mind. Oh, shit. They probably heard that, admittedly. I've seen other streamers play, and I have to admit, when Lauren fights a werewolf, it looks like he punches him in the dick.
Well, when you play as Alf, when she does her charged attack, it literally looks like she's shooting every enemy in the dick. And I love it. She's like, oh, you want to have children, eh? Nope. No children for you.
Chat, these officers, these women are hot as fuck. They have tiny skirts on with leather belts around their thighs, long stockings and heels. Holy shit.
Hi, Nico.
Bother. The main
Yeah,
entrance
Peak
is
Detective
blocked.
gameplay mindset. I
must
do.
find another way.
Gacha games are the worst. I end up wasting so much money and you get bored later. Just play them until you're done with it then. Like, that's easy. When you play a single player game or a survival game or a multiplayer game, you play from the start until the end of the game. Once you beat the game, you move on, right? You spend 60, 100 bucks on the game and then you stop playing it. In a gacha game, just play through the story. Once you finish the story, then just put it down and go play something else. Play it like you would a single player game. You don't even have to spend a cent on it. Arrest me? It's a Gooner game? It really is. It's so beautifully Gooner. Like in the best fucking way.
No, this is a pinky up Gooner. This isn't like Gooner in your face. This is civilized Goonery.
Really? The brunette
Yes, and go.
was like, are you done admiring my perfection?
But
Like,
it was civilized, okay, darling. It's not like you
Oh.
actually got to see her bum.
oh, we get to fight the dog guy now. We already fought him though, outside of the story. This should be a piece of cake, man. My fish to make West and stop playing for a while. Don't play and get. There you go. Yeah, same here. That's how I like to play games too. Gacha games. Whenever Wuwa drops a new patch, I play it, and then I'm done with it day one. Then I don't have to worry about anything for another 6 weeks, man.
Best looking main character of all modern gachas so far. You know what? I would actually agree. There is not really much I would change about the main character.
No, the main character is probably the coolest main character next to Rover.
Because
Like female Rover.
Even when we did Wuwa, I thought Rover just kind of looked weird. I don't know. I'm not into Rover, I guess. I'm excited to see the male main character though for this game. I named him Humphrey because my name is Hawksley. We're Hawksley and Humphrey, brother and sister duo, even though he's deceased now. Rest in peace, brother Humphrey. But it'd be very interesting to see Humphrey actually in play.
Burn it all down.
Can you recommend a game that's less than a year old to pair with Infield? I like to play 2 games at the same time. Have I told you about our Lord and Savior, Where Winds Meet?
Timing is it.
And if you're in need of a guild in Where Winds Meet, the Cult of Bran is a wonderful guild.
The Miss Agency taught me how to get the bullseye every time.
I'll take care of this.
Music is good, isn't it?
Now it's my turn.
Nevermore.
Do you like Frontiers of Pandora? Skipped it, didn't play it. Mrs. Sticks doing that awesome guild promotion. I mean, somebody has to. I love new friends.
Burn, bitch! Easy. One of the few non-self-insert, non-amnesia main characters of an open world gacha game. Yeah.
But your heavy weapon is
They're siblings. It's great. I'm late. No, you're not, Karuzel. Don't worry about it, man. You've had the best time in what? I know. It's so good right now.
The werewolf who attacked the float has escaped.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
It went berserk.
I'm in love with the doctor lady. Oh, I can't wait for you to meet her. Ma'am.
Wait, what writer gacha? If the game is full of boss battles, yo, you could. There are like 3 major boss battles just out in the world right now. They can go fight that wipe the floor with you.
Literally, you get hit like 2 times and you're dead.
I'm sorry.
What happened?
I was running as fast as I could, but I tripped and fell along the way. I fell on the remains and it broke into pieces.
Oh, it's broken. No matter. I have an old friend with quite impressive skills. The remains could be pulverized for all I care.
What? Oh, I mean, that's wonderful. So does that mean we should go to her right away?
She is evil. Did y'all hear that?
Of course. Let's not waste time.
Oops, I fell over and shattered it to pieces. And then the main character, the detective, she goes, oh, that's okay. I have a friend that can get something out of it regardless of if it's pulverized to pieces. And then Ashley goes, oh, really? Oh, that's fantastic news. Yes. No, there's no pulling in the game because there's no gacha right now. In a game that's less than a year old, to pair with Enfield that doesn't want to just meet or do it at best, I like to play 2 games at the same time. Less than a year old. The only game that I'm playing that is less than a year old, gacha game that I like, is Chaos Hero Nightmare. Arcade Enfield is launching, of course. NTE launches. I can't say when, but it's definitely a this year launch. And I'm prepped with sponsored content for that too. Maybe Midasy or Chasing Kaleido Rider though this year too, which could be really good. Fuck, she's so hot.
And your form in combat was most admirable.
Suspicious, she's sus, right? She seriously, suspiciously, sorry, destroyed evidence. Yeah.
Oh, look at Red Rose.
Nicely done.
I broke a few furry little boys out of their cells. What? Oh.
You're helping me. What?
God, I hope we get this doctor lady as a character, please. Let me have her.
She says you're the most pleasing to the eye. She literally called the female main character too sexy. Good to see you. For real, like, do you like Silver Palace? Yeah, unsponsored opinion. This has been really good so far. I tweeted about it and I posted a video this morning where I went over everything. Her dress is stunning. Yeah. I'm excited for Chasing Kaleido Rider too.
When you're done talking to the doctor, let me know. I have something I need you to see. I need chat to see it too.
Whoa.
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Detective, if you want the answer, why don't you and your clever little assistant figure out who my client actually is? When that happens, and if you're interested in a partnership with me, don't forget to pay me a visit.
How odd. Master Detective.
It's amazing how secretly this game was developed. It suddenly came to light and boom. At first I thought it was fake, but then I found out it was real. It was like, when did you develop this damn thing? The best games, in my opinion, are the ones that literally come out of nowhere and you haven't heard about it and then it drops. It's nice. How big are the tights, Mrs. Six? Listen, Nico, you're gonna see here in a second what I want you to see. The eyes are actually beautiful in this game.
Which is funny because that's the most complained about feature.
I actually like them. They look very different, and to me, it fits the
That's what I said
art
too.
Style.
I also said I like it because it's different.
but different in a good way, not just because it's different. It's good because it's good.
Different in a good way, chat.
Yeah.
Wait.
This is only available for beta testers right now. If you missed beta signups for this game, I would highly recommend following Styx over on YouTube. He makes a lot of videos on different games that have betas opened up, or follow us both on Twitter. I will let you guys know about any betas that are coming up for MMOs and gacha games that I find interesting. If it's shit, I'm not going to say anything. And I talked about this one. So, you know, if you missed out on it, you certainly missed out on hearing about it from me. Because, I mean, I was talking about Where Winds Meet for like almost a year before that thing came out. And I was telling all my content creator friends, I was like, listen, this is going to be big. Trust. Here we are.
Yeah, all our content creator friends called Mrs. Styx like the biggest Where Winds Meet shill.
I am the biggest Where Winds Meet shill.
But they said it in a way where they're like, they know that she loves the game.
When I love something, I love something. I will not shut up about it.
Is a game heavily story-centered? It does have a story, and the story, I feel like, is not a convoluted mess for a change. And is not overly heavy in terms of how much you have to sit through before getting to other content. I was surprised about that, actually.
Because I thoroughly enjoyed the storytelling in this, because it, for the most part, takes you into a scenario that you were actively, like, doing things in, as opposed to just going to an NPC, talking to the NPC, going to the next NPC, going to the next NPC, and it just, bleh. This feels more like a live story.
Still trying to disturb the peace. Watch and learn.
Right now, from what we have, the main healer is the blue guy. What is his name? I forget his name. He's a bartender. His name is Argos.
I was gonna ask last time, but you ended the stream. Will we be able to watch Enfield stream live on Friday? Do you know what time it happens?
Are there signups to get stomped out by Corset Girl? Yes, get in line and I'm first. Okay? You're gonna have to wait.
Like other poses differ depending on what position they are in the team. I didn't even actually notice that. You're both shills, Stakes. You're like Mr. and Mrs. Shill, sometimes even paid shills. We shill for games that we like, man. I'm more than happy. People called me a woo-wah shill for like a year now. And it's like, yo, it's not my fault that I'm happy, you know, promoting a good game. God forbid.
It's like when people call you a simp for liking me. And it's like, oh my god. Imagine liking your wife. Could not be you. Yes, he's a bartender. He like shakes his little cocktail mixer thing and then throws it in the air, does AoE damage to enemies, and puts down an AoE heal for the entire team.
Whoa! Whoa! Absolute evisceration. Holy shit. Thank you, Zenny. The bartender? Yeah, a bartender. PC can't run, unfortunately. I mean, hopefully you can on mobile. Or console.
Wait.
What? No, what are you doing? Oh my god. How dare you simp for your wife? I mean, look, guys, like I like my wife. One of the rare instances where a guy actually likes their wife.
What do you mean rare? I would hope they would marry a person they like.
Timing is everything.
I can't figure out how to get to this quest.
Y'all are dead. Okay, I'll upgrade that to purple. Words Me came out of nowhere for me. I just saw it on stream and thought, ooh, this looks like Ghost of Tsushima. Gonna play this as soon as I upgrade my PC on server. Yeah, it is really good. There's a reason it's so popular. Yep. Alright. Dude, where? Okay. Is there no zoom out? No, the zoom is actually one of the things that all of us actually have genuine criticism about. It's not bad, they just need to implement it. It would be a lot better if they did.
Reset the board.
I thought Mr. Six had to marry her to secure the American-Australian alliance and secure the heritage of Styx estate. Yes. Let me tell you, marrying Styx was not a convenience. That was annoying as shit. Dealing with the American, like, immigration system, I would never do that again. Would rather not.
I'll take care of this. Timing is everything.
Burn it all down. Flames are already.
Jeez. Amazing how many people marry out of convenience. I mean, you're not wrong.
Man, I love Cinderella with her finisher move. She says, beg me for mercy, and then slams him with her booty. I'm just saying.
Hey, Kite VTuber, what's up? How you doing? Did you get everything sorted in the end?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Duke.
How you doing, Duke? What do you guys think? Will we ever leave this open world Souls-like gacha space? Not in a negative way, but I'm asking this because I'm seeing more RTS genre monster collector like 3D and D JRPGs in the gacha space nowadays. They're doing well, so I'm asking whatever. Should we change? Expect any trending swift within the industry anytime soon? I think, honestly, there's a wave of urban open world gachas that are coming. That's the next thing. After that, we might start seeing some Where Winds Meet adjacent games that are like Where Winds Meet as in terms of a gacha.
Well, there's also a Nemo, which, by the way, you can sign up for the Nemo beta soon if you guys haven't heard about it. It's a kind of cutesy Pal World-like game. It, in theory, might have gacha at some point in time. They're not sure about the monetization for this particular game yet. I don't know if this beta iteration will have like a more definitive monetization idea of what they're gonna do, but it's like Infinity Nikki meets Pal World. Like, that's the best way I can describe a Nemo. It was quite fun. You signed up for the beta last week? Nice. I signed up for the Anemo beta and then Sea of Remnants. Those are the two games that I am currently interested in.
I'm excited for everything, chat. Do you see yourselves getting Max Adventure Rank, the equivalent in this game, or would you play this game more casually? I mean, I don't know how long you've been watching me for, but everyone that has been watching me for longer than like a month or two knows that I'm a super casual gamer. And even in the games I play every day, I've successfully, in 4 years, hit max level in Arknights and Blue Archive, and that's it. And that's over several years worth of investment. I'm still far from max rank in WoWa. Like, I play every gacha game casually because I don't want to devote too much time to burning out on any game.
And I don't know what casual means, and I just kind of play the death of a game until there's nothing left. So
she plays too much of it and then burns out. I play not enough of it, so I never burn out, but I'm never like a great gamer at the content or the game.
To give you an idea of how much fun I'm having in the game, it was 3 a.m. and I'm old and I'm tired. I was very tired, and Styx made me stay up even beyond that to do a recording for his channel. I stayed up even longer and did more grinding for materials because I was having so much fun.
What are these items used for? It's just a roguelike mode that buffs your your characters. Because I'm doing one of the game modes right now that you can do. I forget what it's called, but this is only my second day playing it, so I don't know the names of all the features yet.
Burn it all down. You'll never miss if you get close enough.
I know it starts with an S. Oh, fuck. We're polar opposites. We really are. We balance each other out well. He just does dailies and won't do endgame. Yeah, like people in WoWa, they're like, hey, Styx, have you done the latest TOA? And I'm like, nah, I haven't even finished the first one, man. Like, hey, Styx, you play Arctights and Nika every day, right? Who's the best meta team? And I'm like, I have no idea. Nika, I just have a full team of Pilgrims. Little Mermaid, followed by Crown, Red Hood, Cinderella, and then Modernia. I clear all the content with them, no problem. I don't give a fuck about meta teams. I don't give a fuck about tier lists. I don't give a fuck about, you know, perfect team combinations and synergy. I don't care about end game content. I just play the games to have fun in them, get the cute waifus, and enjoy the content that's available. The story, the gameplay, and if there's anything that requires too much of my time or attention, I ignore it. I don't have the time to. I do literally a dozen sponsored videos a month. I do, you know, multiple test phases. I'm constantly doing reviews, news, drama, posting videos about new games. Like, I just don't have time to give a fuck about any of it. Too much time investment for me.
Am I gonna play Stars and Islands?
Star Sand Island? What the fuck is that?
Oh, Star Sand Island. Oh, it's a life sim.
That's what I don't know what it is.
No.
Fucking game.
I'm not really a life sim person. I like survival games. I love RPGs. That's kind of where I'm at. I love MMOs.
Stomp. Hey, Charlie, welcome back today, man. The game does give you a decent amount of pulls, so it's free to play. It's kind of important. I don't need free pulls in games, so it's not really a big deal. Like, people are like, Styx, have you done all the content to get your 100 free pulls in the latest WoWa patch? And I'm like, I've done none of it other than this story. I've gotten a 10 free pull or free 10 pull from logging in. That's it. Like, you have to think of it like this for me, chat. If I do one sponsor, right, which takes me maybe 10 to 20 hours, I can effectively guarantee the next 10 WoWa characters and their weapons. Even if I fail my 50-50s. From one sponsor, that takes me maybe 10 hours on average. So, like, would I rather spend days or weeks grinding out the 100 free pulls in WoWa to, you know, potentially lose my 50-50? Or would I rather not do the arduous content and just guarantee it by doing one sponsored video? Like, it's pretty simple. You're like me? How are the summons? There isn't any gacha in-game right now, unfortunately. How's the optimization? It's running very smoothly on my computer, yeah. Same with Mrs. Dix's. Even better on hers, actually. She has a better computer now that we got her new GPU.
This is running beautifully on my computer. And
except for the installation. Getting that shit installed.
Okay, that was rough.
The shader compilation is rough. But once you get past the shader compilation, easy. Mrs. Six is actually playing Enshrouded too, with her friend group.
Not anymore. Loki abandoned us to go play Conan Exiles, so now my group of friends are just sitting there because we all agreed that we would progress in the game together. And we can't do that if someone in the friend group is not progressing at all. It would either just be kick them out of the group and continue on without them, or just wait until they're free again.
What's up, Flair? You most thoroughly play a game in its beta? Oh, for sure, yeah. We both love playing games in their beta. Spend $20 to get Akar on our weapon? Yeah. See, for Mrs. Stacy and I, like, we like to think of it like this, right? As an example, Arknight's Enfield is sponsoring us for multiple streams and videos. They've sponsored us, I think, 8 times over the last 3 months. And you know what? We're going to invest a decent sum of that back into the game to get every character we want. And you know what? They're going to sponsor us again to make up what we spent. Wuwa does that. Arknights does that. Like, Punishing Graven, tons of games do that. So for us, it's like, we're just reinvesting what they're giving us back into it, right?
Healed up and ready to roast.
Fuck you all!
Enemies.
Timing is everything.
I need you to do the story. What are you doing?
I'm still in the roguelike mode.
God damn it.
It's all in vain.
You literally just this morning told me, God, this takes forever.
I know it does.
I'm in it.
It did take forever.
Has anyone been inspired by Six to play like they do? To play like, what do you mean? To play, you know, like an extremely talented, very skilled, upper class gamer? No one can do what I do. Your wife has a beautiful voice. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I know I do.
Yeah.
Kicked him out of the group. The game is so dang good. Yeah, she should. They all agreed to play it together. If you can't play it together, replace them with someone better. Like that actually plays. That's why when Mrs. Six and I play games, we play them together, like the games we want to play. It's because we know we will always be there to play the games as far through as we want to. And then as soon as we're done, we move on to the next one. But we move at each other's pace. Not the best 3050 Ti. Oof. Selling everything after getting the invite just fine. Game looks great. It really does, yeah, it's fun too. Start installing every game I have now.
I really hope they release this shit home soon. I honestly hope they don't. I think this game is really great, but I do see a lot of areas that still need to cook. And if they cook it, it's gonna be amazing. Like, it's already... This is probably one of the better betas that I have actually played.
Yeah, like when I played Arknight's Enfield, I told everyone that that was probably the best beta for Gacha I'd ever played. And I'd say this is pretty equivalent in terms of polish.
Flamethrower ready.
You guys ever play Valheim? Absolutely.
Well, oh, they just all fucking died before my ult went off. Yo, come on.
Chat. Let me explain something about my husband, okay? He is not a builder. He barely knows what carpentry is. And this wonderful man, as we were playing Valheim on stream...
Real quick. The reason why I was doing this for is because I'm too low level to continue with the story.
Get good.
Sorry, continue about Valheim.
But we were playing Valheim on stream, and this man was like, okay, for the quest, you know how you need to like make yourself like a hut or a house, something that you can build upon and live in. And Styx, in his infinite wisdom, created a floor and 4 walls and a roof, whilst inside of the house and no door. So he literally built himself into the building and had no way of escape, and just sat there for like 2 minutes on stream being like, how do I get out?
Yeah, but
The clinic is at the intersection, not too far
the
away.
reason I chose that, chat, the reason I decided to do that was to show everyone how not to build so they wouldn't make that mistake. Not because I locked myself in my own house. It was so everyone knew how not to lock yourself in a house.
That's what he says every time he does something that's really dumb. And he's like, I was just trying to make an example of what not to do.
No, not make an example. I was trying to show people what not to do.
Yeah, so I needed to rescue him. He was stuck in the house.
Are you optimistic about Do It Night Abyss? Oh fuck, that reminds me, I gotta finish my Do It Night Abyss sponsor. Shit, it's due the 18th. Okay, I probably do that tomorrow. Yeah, I think the game has a decent future.
This is
What does a carpenter do? They roll up
My
carpets.
old friend runs this establishment.
What do you mean, sure?
We're running forensics at a clinic. I thought they were for those needing a physician.
And my good friend is indeed a physician. Anatomy is her specialty.
Interesting.
She's also incredibly well read and knows how to make the dead talk.
Will she help?
We've known each other since we were children, and our friendship runs deep.
Okay.
She never fails to help me whenever I ask. Before I forget, I can also ask her to replace your bandages and dressing.
Interesting.
Oh dear. That's very kind of you, Master Detective, but I can take care of this minor inconvenience. on
Why
my
does she have
own.
bandages on her?
Anxious at clinics. Visiting a physician gives me a...
Good morning, Andy. What's up?
I'm afraid I must take my leave.
There's no gacha present
Friend.
so
I shall
far,
wait you at
so
the
I don't
office.
know. Not in this version. Hope they had co-op. That would be sick.
She doesn't like visiting doctors. Why is that?
That is a valid question. Why does she not like
Right now
doctors,
is to
chat?
get information out of the remains.
What is her issue with doctors?
Well, once you learn about this wonderful doctor inside of here, I would be scared too. The characters look beautiful, don't they? I actually really, really like how they look. And the men are manly and the men are hot.
Disinfectants.
The women are womanly and they are hot.
Castor oil, chloroform, benzodiazepines.
Chloroform. Benzodiazepines. We into some kinky shit here, chat. Okay. Holy shit! She has one of those plague doctor masks on.
Sorry, I can't hear you clearly. Ship.
I said don't touch my things and find yourself a seat. 3 long years.
Shit!
Finally found your way back.
I'm working on a case, and I know you're good at
Hope you're right
dissecting
about doing it,
corpses
Abyss.
with forensics. I hope
I don't hear anyone really hyping Abyss myself. I'm afraid that they're gonna announce an EOS within the year.
Incredible.
I don't hear many people talking about it either.
For 3 years.
But
Didn't expect the first line to be,
I
"I'm
still think it
working
has
on
its players that like it and enjoy it.
Curious now. Do you still remember my name?
Don't remember your name. Yes, Sweet Doc Furtho.
Doc Furtho, please help investigate these remains for me.
Playing coy won't work with me. Your first line should be, "It's been quite a while, Furtho."
She's a hot doctor, chat. Medical words only Mrs. Sticks can decipher. Yep, that's what she's here for.
To examine these remains.
Did someone say benzodiazepines? They did.
Who do you think I am? You ghost me for 3 years, then you turn up with a corpse and ask me to
Mrs.
run
Sticks, how
forensics.
womanly are those womanly women really on a scale of woman to women?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, Finny, what it is. In the words of the Muppets. Woman, 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 woman.
Someone stole my cargo. Yes.
Are you liking the beta?
Gangsters
Great.
stole my cargo.
There's a mob of
Retrieved
gangsters?
and I might consider working on the body you brought.
Okay. Can do. What is in the car? Hey, yo, Digi, thank you for the raid. What is up? How you doing?
Hello,
What were you
and
streaming?
welcome
Were you having a
in.
good time? This is certainly a moment to come in to hear Mrs. Sticks do her best Muppets impression.
What? Animals was my favorite Muppet in the Muppets, and he would literally see a girl and be like, woman, 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 woman. He would chase after her, and you're like, oh my god.
You played some WoW? Yo, I've been playing WoW since 2008, man. Wrath of the Lich King,
What sort of cargo is it?
Arms Warrior
You owe me
main
an
for
answer.
15
Yes or
years,
no?
17 years. Let's go, Muppet!
Ah,
Thank you.
we get the doctor.
Mrs. Sticks makes the best Muppet. Yes, she does.
You make the best Kermit, though.
See how Cookie Monster would make more sense? Just replace cookies with waifus. Is this a horse? Yeah, you can drift horses in it. Yep.
I'll go look for it.
The gangsters usually loiter around the Day Fairway intersection.
No, this is a
Look
beta.
around the place
I
with
cannot
clues
do
there.
Kermit.
Intersection.
I am sorry. The only voice that I can really do well is Meatwad from Hunger
Don't let
Teen
them bring you to
Force.
my place in a
That's
body
it.
bag.
Don't worry. I can still
I already
handle
told
a few
Sticks if I ever become a VTuber and you just see this crazy ass looking VTuber avatar come up one day
intersection.
and it sounds like Meatwad, it's me.
It looks nice. It is. Yeah, Digi. Hopefully you're doing good, though. Let's look up at C6, sexually showing off your shoulder. Wait, is my hoodie going down? I keep pulling it up.
You cad! How dare you? Cover that shoulder. You hussy! How dare you show off?
It's not my fault. It just keeps falling down. It's involuntary dropping. Please don't. Kermit and Mrs. Piggy are very happy together. Didn't Mrs. X play Final Fantasy 14? She did.
I did.
For years, she did all the Savage and Ultimate content, cleared everything. She was the hardcorest raider ever. She like pink parsed. She was like top players, top white mages on the server, or NA.
What's she doing?
Someone jacked the cargo from the doctor of the corner clinic.
The corner clinic?
Oh, you're dead. You're dead, buddy. He's dead.
Now that's odd.
Oh, did he just run away?
And now she hard carries all of us in the US server on Where Winds Meet. Whoopsie. I would love to play with you sometime.
Mrs. C saved many lives and caused many deaths.
Mm-hmm.
She got people killed all the time in Final Fantasy 14.
Because in Where Winds Meet with my build, because I have a very weird hybrid build that I made, I do just as much damage as the DPS, if not more. And then I can out-heal a pure healer, no problem.
Their reactions are rather unexpected. There's another gangster over there.
These people are terrified of the doctor. We should come out with a giant machete, right? Does the game have JP voiceovers? I don't think so, does it? In this beta specifically? I think there is... Edge protection? What the fuck is that? Characters will not fall off when moving along the edge of elevated platforms. Holy shit! You can stupid proof the game! Oh my god! Holy shit, that's hilarious. Okay. Okay, you know what? There's Mandarin, English, Japanese, and Korean. All right. I feel like there wasn't yesterday, though. When I went in here to choose my language by default before loading into the game, I only saw English and Chinese, but maybe I was just so tired, I don't remember it.
Oh gosh, I don't know who to remove from my team.
Holy shit, you can actually push this faster than walking with it telekinetically.
Oh my god, I love the doctor.
Oh, hey guys.
Marry me.
Just some of the call warrants me was really laggy. That's fine. There's not a lot you like about it, though, Charlie. Why would we need JP when we have British? What are you doing? True, true. Are there raids in Where Winds Meet? I'm thinking about giving you a try as Destiny Refugee. You have to download them? Yeah, apparently. Character must hate brushing her hair.
Funny.
A doctor's cargo hat.
Doctor? No! No!
Bertho seems to have garnered quite a reputation.
Garned? Garnered?
Gang's gathering place.
I think they forgot to say that, how to say that word. They could have just hired me, though, to do the English dub for this game, chat. I would have been perfect. What are you doing? Get myself to the doctor. Character's on fire? Yeah, I know, right?
What the hell do you want?
Cargo from the corner clinic. Did your boys take it?
Wait, that bird-beat coroner hired you?
Uh-oh.
Maybe. And so what?
Keep steady, lads. We have the numbers. Pile on this lousy lout.
Although I think I do a better Scottish or Irish accent. Yeah, I do a better Scottish accent than I do British.
Oh god, please don't do your Scottish accent.
Everyone loves my Scottish accent.
Oh, it's awful. Please, God, no.
She's lying, chat. She loves my Scottish accent.
No, I don't.
Everyone loves my Scottish accent.
No, they don't.
They actually brought me on to. I got offered a job from Blizzard to voice one of the dwarves.
I think not.
Because my Scottish is so perfect. I'm literally the most fluent Scottish Australian. Wait, mate. Hey, please don't. I'm begging you. Alright, guys. Enjoy the game. I hope you have a great 2026.
Oh God.
Let me be the judge of that. Let's see it. What do you think of me accent? I'm misspelling a little too much recently. Oh my gosh, how amazing would that be? The voice actor dwarf. Aye. Isn't it amazing?
God help me. Marry someone, they said. It'll be fun.
What are you talking about? This is a great Scottish accent.
Got a question for you.
It's a peak Scottish
You stole
accent.
Bertho's cargo, yet you're so afraid of her.
I'm sure your Scottish accent is sexy, Sticks. It is. Listen to me accent. It's fucking fantastic.
Human experiments.
Oh my God, her
My boyfriend is Scottish and he'd tell you to shut the fuck up.
Bless her boyfriend.
A bad Arnold? No.
A respectful organisation that serves a proud representative of these parts. So I saw
As a Scottish? Nah. This is exactly Scottish. What are you talking about?
You.
stepped on the wrong toes. We'll never touch her
I
properly
was
again.
expecting worse, to be honest. Really?
It's pretty good, right?
What the fuck?
Isn't that bad?
Dark, what do you
Better than
mean?
most actors. I know. I like I said, they hired me for to voice a dwarf in WoW. They're like, Sticks, you do a fantastic Scottish accent. Please voice a dwarf. I chat. You know where I learned my Scottish accent from? Actually, the dwarves in WoW. Yeah. This is fine. I agree. It's on a high pitch when you go Scottish. Well, I mean, you know, that's how you do it. It's how you do a Scottish accent. Like myself, Sticks goes Indian. No, if I were going to go Indian, this is my Indian accent. I know it's very good.
I'm in love with the doctor. I just want you to know that one of her finishing skills is she grabs you from behind, tilts your neck back, and then stabs you in the neck with a syringe.
That's very interesting.
I love it.
It's a very interesting way of doing it. Yes.
I
Sticks, I will leave. Why are you going to leave? Do not like my Indian accent.
Please, God, save me.
Biggest and strongest dwarf, Stiximus Maximus. I'm Australian. I am. Yeah, I am. I'm Australian. I was born and raised there for 27 years.
So soon. Now that's sufficient.
My American accent actually changed when I was a teenager to get a job. I had to fake my accent because they wouldn't hire me as an Australian, so I faked an American accent, and to keep my job, I just stayed American all the time, and it just became my natural accent. You're missing so much lore. You had me at grab me from behind. I don't know how this bitch has fire hair right now. We're gonna learn. Oh my God, what is she gonna do to us on that table, chat?
It's specifically for autopsies, she said. I'm just letting you know, but you need to pay a fuck attention to this story. Like, legit, you need to pay attention to this one.
What doctor that roofies you signed me up? Okay, here we go.
As a nurse, I would work under this doctor.
Excellent. Haven't lost your touch, it seems.
So, can we start examining the remains? Alright, let me start over. Bertho, for the sake of our friendship, do me a favor and examine the
Autopsy me, mommy. I mean, what?
Now you're finally learning how to
Oh my
behave.
God.
Come, I've already
Embalm me,
performed
baby.
forensics on the remains.
Already?
The conditions of this corpse you brought in are simply terrible. First things first, the remains are severely carbonized, with some bones showing signs of calcination.
Interesting.
It's almost impossible to identify the victim.
Well, yeah.
Can you identify the victim's gender?
Male or
From the
female?
pelvic measurements, the victim is male.
Male, okay. So we can identify that it's a male. We're gonna see if we can identify his age.
From the pubic symphysis, the victim is at least 30 years old.
Pubic
I found
symphysis.
something that might interest you.
That's an interesting term.
Death.
We found
Yo, thank you, Matterhorn, for the 52 months, bro. I appreciate that,
I
man.
suppose you found something else about how he died.
Pubic symphysis. That,
From the remains, it's difficult to determine.
you sound the Lucky Charm guy. Too many drinks. I'm sorry.
However,
Ariko, what's
no
up?
carbon particles
Trains were asked this morning. I had to find multiple ways to get to work with an extra 45
There
minutes
are
at
also no
blows.
signs of contortion of the limbs. This means that the deceased had no signs of life when the fire started.
Okay.
Telling me that he was already a corpse before he was burned.
So you just burned alive a corpse for no reason?
So to wrap it all up, the deceased was around 30. Though we do not know how he died, burning is definitely not on the list.
It's fascinating.
A man in his 30s. The gender is right. But Grim is younger than that.
Can I say the word ass again? Ass.
And it wasn't the
Like
fire
they
that
have
killed
great
them.
aesthetics.
Don't worry, my conclusion should be watertight. Unless the Royal Academy and the centuries of knowledge it accrued have all been mistaken.
I have faith in your judgment.
By the way, I found a strange gooey substance on the remains.
That wasn't me.
It
That wasn't me.
contains no human tissue, so I know it's
Oh.
not human in origin.
Woo.
A gooey substance with no human tissue. I found something similar at the crime scene. Can we figure out its purpose or use?
Good
It needs to
question.
be identified with a professional laboratory bench. Unfortunately, this humble clinic of mine is not furnished for this task.
I
Okay.
remember Alf cleaning out the lab bench in the detective's office. Thank
We
you.
got it.
I have something that should work at my office.
Hold on. Take this.
What?
What is this?
It's in the cargo you retrieved from the gangs. A stabilizer for people like you. It will help soothe the mood and mind.
Drugs?
As well as suppress
Drugs.
recurring nightmares.
She's giving us drugs.
I
Drugs.
concocted this particular blend for
Gooey substance. What did you do? It's not my fault. It came out involuntarily.
When seeing a dead body?
Yes.
What the fuck, man?
Did I ever mention about my nightmares?
I'm a doctor. There are things that I can see without the patient telling me.
Much appreciated then. By the way, the gangsters told me that you were experimenting on them.
How long are we streaming for? I
I don't
think
have time for running those.
another hour,
Many
right?
of them were ridden with skin rashes.
Like 2.5 to 3 hours total.
Strain of varicella.
See, look, she said that they had skin rashes, varicella specifically, so I assume what they actually had, because I don't think it's chicken pox, because she said it's a skin rash in adults. I think what they had is shingles, and she's administering a sub-Q injection into them, which is too late, because I assume that's the vaccine for it. But back in the day, the shingles vaccine was sub-Q, and it is now intermuscular. So I appreciate the medical knowledge that they are somewhat injecting into the story for a doctor to be saying. I'm as a nurse, I'm semi proud of this.
Such actions may cause them to fear you.
Why fear me? I'm the
Like
one
they've
helping
had
them
to have
avoid
gotten
the infectious
somebody
rash.
who's either really good at Googling
But you just
or
reminded
somebody
me
with
how
just a
convenient
slight
it is
hint
to
of
find
medical
them.
knowledge. It's not
I
quite
have
right,
seen
but
medicines, and I do intend
it's
to
there.
hand them over to run a few human subject clinical trials.
And they happen to be a most agreeable lot. You will succeed. Now, if I may, I'm taking my leave from my office.
Okay.
Results
It's just
of the
acne.
contradict the witness testimony.
So we got needles, fire, hair stomping. What else?
Then
I love her. She like pulls out like a large what is this when she's fighting? I don't know what she pulls out when she's fighting, like her charged attack, but you
Hey.
need to put her in.
Fo, what's up, bro? So, you're off at 7 p.m. I'm going to start my stream after you. No face cam, just game and my commentary. Go start somewhere, right? Yeah, definitely, dude. Immediately after this, I have to start work on my doing at a biz sponsor, which is due in a few days. I then have to. They're asking me. Oh shit! I got her. Cool. They're asking me to submit my sponsored Super Palace video today, and I'm like, I haven't played enough of it to do like a proper sponsored dedicated video yet. So I don't know. I might have to do a sponsored video for this too immediately after, and also cook dinner. So.
Oh, is this them injecting cowpox to stop the smallpox infection? No, because they said it was the varicella virus.
I know.
You're gonna have to DM me the link though.
He's a journalist.
So it has to be in like the chickenpox family. I'm most likely I'm thinking shingles.
Person told me that we got another murder in the city.
Because for the chickenpox, he really like.
Grim.
Do you get to play
I
this
mean, you
character?
can give a vaccine, but again, like if they've already contracted whatever it was, too late.
Oh, thank goodness.
How far are you into
I
DNA?
knew that cunning dodger wouldn't die so easily.
Probably
He
like
still owes me plenty of
2/3 of the
tips.
way through. I thought I stopped. But if you mean my sponsor,
There's one
they
thing
give me
I
an account.
really care about. Just yesterday, Grim secretly told me that he was investigating a super important case on his own.
And I have a Dragon Traveler sponsor
He even found
to
the key
try and finish in the
evidence.
next day or two as well.
Key evidence.
He didn't tell me what it was, but just yesterday, he hid it in the safest and most unthinkable places.
Okay.
Master Detective, this is all I know. I hope this tidbit can help you out. If you find the truth, please get it published in the papers.
I will, I guess, do my utmost.
Grimm's on a criminal case. Now that's an unexpected finding. But this also proves my approach to be correct. I just need one more piece of the puzzle.
Okay. How is it so far? Very fun. What free editing tool do you recommend? I use Premiere Pro, but that's like 60 bucks a month. I don't know any good free editing tools, unfortunately. What is the DNA sponsor video about? They're sponsoring me for the 1.1 version. Do you want me to show off the new characters, new area, and just generally talk about what I like about the game?
Oh my god, I love this doctor so much. Like, I'm obsessed with her. She like pulls out a syringe for her just idle animation. I'm in love.
These people are just dancing, chat. You know what? They're not allowed to dance anymore.
This won't fool me.
This is a no dancing street.
You'll never learn. Rat!
I fucking eviscerated them. That's what you get for dancing. Y'all saw that. Fucking dancing on my street. Not anymore. You have Camtasia? Oh my god, that's an old one.
This is just like how London is. Really, Wubsy? Really? You're making me want to go, because I mean, this is how London is, with like hot doctor ladies and like hot people wandering around with vampires and werewolves and harpies.
All it took was a
Sign me up.
slash from the detective to throw Rex off his balance. The detective then followed with a flurry of rapid attacks.
Chief Inspector, sounds as though you just watched from the sides. It feels quite unfair, don't you think?
Damn.
Really? Well, I think I was helping plenty by not getting in the way.
You all seem to be enjoying your discussion.
You're back, Master.
I am so shocked though that the doctor is not a healer.
For the werewolves, so I came
Like,
here to get myself
I'm
updated
so
about your
confused.
investigation.
Master Detective.
But happily
did you get some
so.
Key information from the body.
Hold on. There's one more step. Time to use the newly cleaned lab bench.
Okay. No, with annoying dancers and the suplexing. Oh, London is rain and traffic. No, that's a valid point. Yeah, London, the UK is literally just all rain and rain clouds. It's the darkest, dingiest place I've ever seen. Then Australia is the exact opposite. It's just all sunlight, sunshine, heat. Sign you up too. I had a license for my own job, but it was a perpetual license on a machine that I was able to add into my gaming laptop. Interesting. A lot of bad dentists and bland food in the UK. That's okay, the food isn't much better in Australia. America has some pretty decent food, but nowhere near as good as Japan. We're flown out there, we had 7 days of heaven.
Dude,
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Tasted so good.
We're not
Oh
at
my
endgame
God.
yet, so it's impossible to say.
Great. No.
Like, I would give anything to just have Japan food just brought to me.
Thickeners, mud. I see.
I don't want it made here in America. I want it from Japan.
Wait, who'd she say was retarded? What?
What does it mean?
Well, I think she said retardant. Okay, never mind.
Master, you'll
Wow.
get burned.
I
Babe.
was like, wait, what?
I'm not burnt.
Wow.
The vaporizing water brings off the heat to protect the skin underneath.
I thought she was just calling someone.
The truth behind the incident is
That's
so
just you.
Brothers who saved, yep. I've been to Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia. No, currently been to. I've been to Australia. I was born and raised in Australia, so I've been to Australia. I came to America 7 years ago. I've been to Hong Kong. Mrs. Six and I have been to Germany, Bulgaria, Japan. 6 places around the world so far. Most of those have been in the last few years also. Maybe you've missed my previous message, but do you know if maybe in the future you'll be able to customize your house or base? So, okay, let me... Hold on.
Because we do have our base,
Here.
our house.
How do I access this? Is it through real estate? There's this button over here, a feature called real estate. This lets you unlock estate investments. I don't know what that means. This is our, I guess, our home, right? Go and complete the quest, real estate investment. So maybe that'll unlock this feature. I'm not entirely sure. I plan on doing that when I can. But there is actual real estate that you can invest in and unlock. So I'm not sure really what that entails in terms of a house or a base or anything like that for character, or if you can even like deploy characters into it or what. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, how do I get back to that? Oh, the evidence board. Oh wait, that's upstairs. Having the finer hair is seriously awesome. I know, right?
Yeah, I literally just looked through everything on the doctor character. There's no healing. It's when her health drops below a certain point. It looks like when Furtho's HP drops below 70%, her skill Second Heart gains buff effects 50% and increase attack by at most 500. Interesting. What is Second Heart? Second Heart is damage. Literally damage. The doctor is a damage dealer. I'm so confused. The bartender's the healer and he's a witness, and then the guardian is the doctor who does damage. Help! I'm confused. But I love it.
Like the 3D models, same. Sticks Degeneracy Incorporated real estate, yeah. I love doctors. I've not Toki. Female doctors, I mean. I like Mrs. Sticks, who's a female nurse, so I know how you feel.
Hey, doctors make a lot of sense. They know the body and what ways to make one hurt. But at the same time, I guess it makes sense for her. She's been, you know, essentially doing experiments down in the basement where she does autopsies on live gang members and forcibly strapping them down and then injecting them with vaccines. You know.
There's a Japanese convenience store in Philadelphia called Ebisu? Really? Alright, now to figure out what happened. Here we go. Time to use my abilities as the detective. Here's the shoe, chat. You know what that means? Time to get walking. I think it wants us to go this way. Are you injected? Am I injected?
Late afternoon.
I like with what we talking? Sounds like what Mrs. Six could be if she was a doctor.
No. Oh no. Could not pay me enough to be a doctor.
Grim didn't die, but we have a witness who's
Grim's alive?
Flame type reactor will leave some Silverians.
That motherfucker! He faked it?
Alcohol is the most easily acquired flammable.
Chat. The mind place. It is. That's what we're calling this. The mind place.
Rubbing it on the body protects it from burns.
So he rubbed one out on himself, or rubbed one out on her, or she rubbed one out on him. She rubbed him. She rubbed all over him with the oil.
Grim places his camera and hat down by the side, and then applies the flame retardant on his entire body. his companion prepares the fuel and ignition device.
Okay.
Whoa! Is he gonna get burnt?
No, before that happens, they must...
Prepare the charred corpse. Wait for the witness.
The witness who saw Grim in flames is a nearby resident. According to his testimonies, he would water the flowers every afternoon at that time.
They know
They
this.
found this resident's schedule, then
This is actually
ignited the
really
fire
cool.
once he showed up.
Yeah, King of Thorns, what's up? Is Mrs. Six a licensed mortician?
Oh god, no.
Stop flashing us your shoulder, you hussy. It keeps falling down!
Into his memory before running away in fear.
I need good in this game so much, man.
So, we have a witness claiming that Grim was burned to death. Then who was the body we found in the alley if it was a
Whoops.
fake death?
They're showing him actually burning. Nah, I don't do weed.
We found
Rubbing
an
one out right now with
extremely
good oil.
body at the scene. Forensics revealed him to be a male of at least 30 years of age.
At least 30.
I need to
Grim
level
wasn't that old from
Furtho.
what I remember.
Additionally, forensics also discovered that the male was already dead before the fire began. Therefore, the body isn't Grim, but a prop that Grim and his companion prepared.
Why would he fake his
We
death?
failed to examine the corpse thoroughly. We'll never find them.
Though people barely enter the alleyways of the high piers, the behavior of street punks is hard to predict. Now this discomfort came pretty quickly. Thankfully, I have Furtho's stabilizers. A street punkster heard something. He entered the alleyway to see what happened.
And anyone walking in would definitely see something rather interesting.
That's correct. They had already set up a perfect witness to see Grim covered in flames. If this unwanted witness saw Grim moving around after his supposed death, everything they did would be a waste of time. To
Valid.
protect Grim from being discovered, his companion immediately...
Concealed Grim.
Grim in a nearby dustbin or crate.
Yep.
But it would take time for Grim to hide, and there is still a risk of being recognized.
She
Took
ran
Grim
away.
by the hand and
The fact that I'm obsessed with a 4-star character is concerning.
There is a chance that they could be recognized.
Am I just gonna use a 4-star character for the rest of my time playing because it's a doctor?
Grim's companion didn't hesitate and charged at the street punk, using herself to block
I need
his
them to
and
make
giving Grim
a
chance to
nurse
slip away
character
from
to
the
go
other
along
side.
with her, please. That's a 5-star.
Is
That's
that why she
equally as
lost her
cool.
shoe? Well, effort into these cutscenes.
Punkster
I
did
know.
not expect a lady to act in such a manner. He was completely occupied by the lady and began to fight.
That makes total sense. No one saw Grim again after this incident, and that's how Grim died.
Nobody
She's gonna
found out
punch
about
him!
his death, but the companion paid the price.
This fucking
During the
hilarious.
She was
God damn. The main character has a really hot body. What are your thoughts comparing his design with other Gacha games? I think the female main character in this and female Rover are the two best looking female characters in a Gacha game as the main character. I love the glitter effects. I love a lot of stuff.
I love the fire effect that's in Cinderella's clothing. Like, that looks so nice.
We have it figured out.
Incredible. You described it as if we were right there at the scene.
Can't believe Grim faked his death right under our noses.
Yeah,
He
little
staged
bitch.
a very complicated show.
Yep.
fake death. What is the fake death meant for?
Fraud?
No, it aims to convince others of your death.
Indeed, faking one's death becomes an option only when death becomes a necessity.
So someone's hunting him.
During that noonday, Grim mentioned he was investigating a big story. Maybe he crossed a powerful force that proved too big for him to handle. Otherwise, he wouldn't need to go through all this trouble and fake his own death.
Are you saying that he's being hunted?
That's exactly what I said.
Then whose body is it? If it wasn't Grim, we still have a murder on our hands. Someone got burned to cinders.
Ha, Cinder.
Did
Haha,
Grim
get it,
kill a
chat.
man and use the victim's body, all to fake his own death so that he could escape?
We are still unable to discern the identity of the deceased.
The fire effect in Cindy's clothing looks so fire. Did I summarize that right, Mrs.
If she's an
Sticks?
accomplice to Grim's fake
Ba-dum-bum.
death, she definitely knows something.
The rich lady is also unknown.
We know very little about this lady as well. The only thing we can discern is her height. Based on the size of her shoe, a person's height is about 7 times the length of their feet. Based on the size, she is slightly shorter than 5'3".
7 times the length of their feet is the average height for a human being. Wait,
Our
really?
investigation has once again run into the fog of the unknown.
Not yet.
7 times the length of your feet. Wait, so I wear a size 11 shoe, which that means 11 inches, right? So that would put me at like 6'4" or something, wouldn't it? I mean that, or 6, yeah, roughly 6'4", 6'5". I'm only 6'1". I should say close to, right? Yeah, rough estimate range. That's actually surprisingly accurate if you think about it. So that's, what the fuck? How'd they, that is fascinating. Just found out that Code Vein 2 is releasing a character creator demo on the Twitch. I did hear about that, yeah.
Pixie told me that Grim hid his key evidence in the safest place.
The safest place? Was he talking about his home?
The home of someone on a bounty list isn't exactly safe. But the home of his supposed...
But Expedition 33
might
But.
be another thing.
You mean the detective's office?
If memory serves, Grim visited here yesterday. Alf was the one who chased him out.
Right, I defended the detective's office.
He was poking around the kitchen area. Let's take a look. I can see that someone has searched the cabinets. I thought it was Alf. But perhaps it was someone else. Grim's appearance in the office was no mere coincidence. Empty storage boxes. Not here.
Okay.
Beneath the hot fluorescent tube. Not here. A cabinet with a mouldy smell. This isn't there.
Okay.
With Grim's personality in mind, where would he hide?
Dude, I don't know Grim's personality. I met him one time. What the fuck?
I didn't like his personality though for the one time that we did meet him.
How's the story? It's fun. Your shoe size is 11, mine's 18. Yeah, my shoe size is 11. In American.
What's this?
I didn't know there was an 18.
My shoe size is 7.
Have a name now.
King of Thorns, are you from Kingdom Hearts? We finished chapter 1, Burned to Cinders. Okay. The story's slow. I don't think it's slow. I just think it's I think it progresses at a moderate pace. It's nothing like climax after climax, but you're also not falling asleep because it's too slow. I think it's moderately paced. It gets you out there, engaging with and interacting with things. I just think it's pretty good. And again, like I mentioned, it's not a convoluted mess, and it's not overly long. A mini enigma. Ah. Wait. No! Wait, maybe I can just do this.
That's a very good point, Wubsy. Like, you can't look at the story's pacing from a streamer's point of view. Because it's not going to be how you personally do the story or listen to the story.
Yeah, multiple of our content creator friends that were sponsored to do this finished it in 2 hours or less. And now they're done with the game. I'm like, How did you finish this in 2 hours? I'm 4.5 hours in.
They used the skip button and they said, nope, 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 nope.
I just can't bring myself to use it. I need to have played through like all of it that I can, so then when I do talk about the game, I could talk about it from the perspective of someone that has experienced everything they possibly can of it. Lady size shoe? Your wife is the same, also a size 7?
How tall is your wife though? Undy?
Foe. It's undying foe.
Undying foe. I'm just gonna go with Undy. I have a friend that has a shoe size of 6. Her feet look like little baby feet.
I mean, I skip some stuff if it's too boring. Like, I've skipped some of the stuff in Arknights. I've skipped some of the stuff, like the non-talking bits in Wuwa. If it's not voice acted and it's too boring, I'll just skip it. But I typically tend to watch, like, 90% or more of stuff. Especially if I'm going to be required to talk about the game and review it or something. Like, if it's a beta, I'm going to play through as much of it as I can. Because I have access to it. And people want to see...
You should be looking at everything, and you should be acting as a beta tester and testing things and reading things. Making sure the localization is good, making sure that the voice acting is there, because the voice acting is missing in some areas. Wife is about 5'3" or 4. Oh my gosh. She's tall. She can reach things for me.
Oh shit.
I gave up on Girls Frontline 2 in the story for that. I thought the story was really good for Girls Frontline 2, but then they started mixing up the story because they were trying so hard to catch up with China, and I don't know what's going on anymore because it was out of order. There was like characters showing up that were in other characters' stories, and I'm done. I like this one. It makes perfect sense. Yes, I am short. I'm the short nurse on Twitter for a reason, because I am 5 foot, and sometimes I'll say 5'1" because I'm rounding.
Yo, this is fucking hard. His teleporting keeps fucking me up.
Oh, is this a boss we're fighting through the story?
I'll take care of this.
Oh, dang.
Reset the board.
Your death is insignificant. Here comes the fire. Whoa! All fueled up and ready to roast.
"5 feet of fear for to believe Styx's bathroom story."
And here we go.
No, it's not true. Good job. Clap, 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 clap.
You're hitting in the dick. I tried. Are you ever gonna stream Brenda 2 again? Yes. So every month I'm gonna be streaming 3 gacha games. This month I'm streaming Snowbreak, Epic 7, and Trickle to Be Go. I will eventually re-add Brown Dust 2 into that. Uninstalled Girls Frontline 2 ever since Styx quit, mainly due to their business practice. I might have gone lighten up with the gacha, but who is to stop them in the future? Glad to hear it, man. Mrs. Styx finally quit it a couple days ago. How's the story so far, though? Really good. It's not perfect, but man, the speed at which you actually like progress through the story is very smooth. Y'all will probably like rewinding cadence, and if you want like rewinding story, that is gonna be big. Flammenwaffer. I read some comments and someone was complaining you can't jump. Have you ever felt the need to jump so far? Actually, I haven't felt the need to jump, but it's just a
it'd
feature
still
that...
be nice. Just like a little hop. I don't want to be able to jump up on things per se. I just want to be able to hop, skip, jump while I'm walking.
Because different games have different methods of traversal and transportation. Not everyone's going to be the same. Like in Arknight's Infield, you don't have to jump. You have like a grapple, a zip line. So like jumping isn't a necessity. It's just a feature that just feels right to have in a game, even if you don't necessarily make use of it regularly. I will be revisiting Brondos 2, yeah, in the next couple months. A while ago. Oh, you quit too, Wobsy? Damn. That's okay. There are so many good games out now that are not heavily predatory and that do care about their players, so might as well play one of those. The story's all over the place and goes fun too. Yeah, that was Mrs. Stace's actual one of our main issues, because like OG's story from the release was really fun and good, and then that was just kind of like ugh. Jumping and hopping makes it seem more humane. I just want to play. I know, man. What the fuck? How do I observe the notebook? Actually, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself a drink. Ugh.
All right, chat. Now that we're alone, what are we gonna do? How you doing today? Oh man, I feel like I was left in charge of the children and I don't know how to talk to the children. Cause like when you're staring at like the younger child and you're just sitting across from them and you're like, so did you go drinking this weekend? And you're like, oh shit, you're 4. New topic. Legos. Do you like Legos? We're going to become Scottish? But why? How much longer are you going to be streaming for? That is an excellent question. I think another 30 minutes, maybe? Hi, Salty Ice Cream. How are you doing? You love Legos? Okay, cool.
Wait, 30 minutes? We said we're streaming until like 8.
8? We're streaming until 8. Okay.
Well, anywhere between 7 to 8. So it'll be half an hour to an hour and a half. It depends. It depends when I hit a point where I'm like, I'm hungry.
How is Mark enjoying Epic 7? I have no idea. I've been in Where Winds Meet. I have no clue what Six is doing lately. I'm busy. And then when we do have free time, we're playing Digimon.
Time Stranger, specifically.
It's so good.
Unbelievably. We kept hearing things from people like, man, Digimon Time Stranger is fucking good. And we're like, how good can it be? Then we played it and we're like, oh, that's how good. Can't wait till he stops playing this game because then I won't be going ape shit anymore. I want to know why the sky is blue. I mean, isn't it, don't some people say it's due to the reflection of the ocean? Or no, the ocean is blue because of the reflection of the sky, right? I actually don't know then. Scientific fact that elementary school children know very well.
What's really good at the new Digimon game, I think the story is very interesting. And I also love creature capture. Those are like my two big pulls.
We have gotten 413 out of the 478 Digimon so far. So, are you enjoying Epic 7? Yeah, I've always enjoyed Epic 7. I don't like Rast, the main character. Fucking hate him. That kind of like deters me from enjoying it fully. Wait, oh, you want to fight? Okay. Take a foot to the face! Yeah, what are you guys gonna do? Where the fuck did you come from? You brought friends. You know what? I'm gonna just shoot you in the head. That's doing no damage. Oh,
I finished chapter 1. And now I'm level 20. Oh, can I do breakthrough now?
Yo, I've had it with your shit. For real, though. Name game? Name what game? The voice acting in Time Stranger is super corny, but in a good way. Yeah, so when I started this, I had to explain to Mrs. Sticks that the Digimon series is kind of dark and messed up, but at the same time, it's super over the top and cringe and funny and dumb. And I think she's come to realize that after playing it.
I have.
Light refracting from the blue. Are there 2 chapter quests? We started chapter 2. I don't know how long it is. How do I get in here? It's upstairs. So it's to enter through the front door, right? Taylor's workshop. How do I get in? Okay, I figured it out. Look at me, chat. This is why I'm the detective. And y'all are just watching me do the detective work.
Digimon is just Pokemon for adults? Yeah, I could see that because a lot of the storytelling in the Digimon game is a bit more adult.
Yo, y'all remember
Darker?
when Pokemon used to actually be dark, though? You remember early on in the series where they're like, oh, we need to stop Charmander's tail from going out, otherwise he'll die. That was early on when Ash got Charmander. Yeah. Look what happened to Pokemon. Question for Mrs. Six. What are your favorite single-player games that you played for the story?
Single-player games. Expedition 33 is pretty much top of the list. I love all the Xenoblade games that I have attempted, except for Xenoblade Chronicles X.
We played like 2/3 of that, and then we're like, oh god.
It just got a little tiring, I think.
It was a town simulator where you just go into the town, you run around, see all the NPCs, you run out, do side quests, and we're like, just so boring.
The Tales games are excessively good, except for Tales of Berseria. Couldn't get into that. I tried.
I haven't let her play Legendia, though. Thank God, and I'll never let her play Legendia.
Dragon Quest games are really, really good. Oh gosh, what else? I enjoyed Elden Ring for what it was. That was kind of like the first, like, more action combat game I think I ever played.
I'm liking Cinderella, yeah.
That was hard.
Final Fantasy 15. And Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, Kingdom Hearts. Finally did Kingdom Hearts. That was wonderful.
We got into Kingdom Hearts 1, and like, I kept telling her how good Kingdom Hearts was, because I'd never played 3, but I played 1 and 2. So I kept telling her how good Kingdom Hearts was, and Mrs. Six is a graphics whore, so she looks at anything that isn't like this, and she's like, eh. So she got into it, and she's like, God, this is, like, not very pretty. Everything looks kind of ugly. But she toughed that out, because the story intrigued her, and the characters were decent.
Yes.
And then Kingdom Hearts 2 hit, and she's like, that's a marginal upgrade. Then Kingdom Hearts 3 hit, and she's like, fuck, this is a beautiful game. And now Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna hit, and she's gonna lose her shit at just how good that game looks.
Hear me out. Final Fantasy, this is probably gonna make some people angry. Final Fantasy 15 was better than Final Fantasy 16. Fight me if you think otherwise. Let's go. Final Fantasy 15 was amazing. I don't care who you are.
Kingdom Hearts had some really cringe moments. It did, but I think that adds to the enjoyment of it. I feel like cringe and corny parts of video games and movies and TV series are fine, as long as the game or the movie or the series itself isn't full of it. Like, moments are good. I had more fun with 15 than I did 16. I like Tales of Rise, Xenoblade 2, 7 Remake, and 16. Final Fantasy 14 was better. It had potatoes.
I did not play as a potato in Final Fantasy 14 until Loki made me play it to join his guild. He said I couldn't join his guild unless I became a potato. So I went Lalafell briefly, and I was very unhappy. But my main race in Final Fantasy XIV is Aura.
Yo, chat, this is an NPC. This is
What do
an
you mean,
actual
guard?
NPC.
Guard, I will fight you. I have a real banana I can throw in your face. That might hurt a little. Okay, let me take the banana out and throw the peel at you then. I don't want to, like, hurt you.
She looks pretty. She looks unreal for an NPC. My favorite Final Fantasy was 9, then 8, then 10, then 15.
Final Fantasy 16 was just hitting square. I'm just saying. That's what it felt like all I did.
Yeah, it was just kind of like open the door with the square button. Yo, Amethyst, what's up, bro? How you doing? How's your day going, man?
Do you remember Final Fantasy Versus 15? Hey. I don't think I ever played Versus.
You mean Versus 13? Didn't that become 15? Whoever likes and dislikes, yeah, there's no right or wrong anything. 16 story was goated. 16 was good, it was just 15 was better. Now, 16's voice acting, actually, you know what? 15 and 16 both had phenomenal voice acting. The guy that voiced Noctis killed it. The guy that voiced Clive also nailed it. Versus 13 is what 15 became.
That was Ben Starr, right? That did Clive?
How many gigs is this game on beta right now? 60 when we installed it. Hey, yo! I'm reading chat. Give me a second, man.
Yeah, I got distracted. I didn't actually get to do anything because I was just...
Oh, there are multiple... Why are you trying to beat up a little girl?
Why do you keep playing as a little girl?
You're forced to for the quest.
Okay, well then carry on.
She just wants to eat her bread. God damn. Like, literally, she was just stuffing the loaf of bread in her mouth after learning why the sky is blue, and then she gets beat up by a bunch of hooligans. Like, legit, that is actually the plot of this story.
That's an amazing plot. I don't care who you are.
You're gonna get to it, and you're gonna be like, what? Oh wait, time to fuck them up now.
Ah! I think I'm fighting the werewolf that you were.
That dude hit like a fucking truck. Not just that, but the rate with which he teleports around was so annoying.
Yeah, I kind of agree at this point. He's not hitting me like a truck, though.
I like this chick's outfit though, not gonna lie. Get up, fight me! Oh, it's actually hilarious. Like after all is said and done, you kind of just shoot them long range with a shotgun, then you run in and like beat him up with it. That's
been my strat actually.
You're loving seeing the short girl kick ass? Hell yeah, dude. Wu-Wah or Silver Palace? Completely different games. Very different target demographics, I think. I think the only thing they share is the fact that both are like action games. Is the game worth the hype or not? So far, it's been very good. Bad mouth info, but the factory part of the game is going to filter its audience. Thankfully, the factory part is going to be largely doable via the blueprint system, so it shouldn't really deter many people.
I'm having a little trouble though when the werewolf goes behind me to see.
Like he flips around and you're like, where are you?
Where he's coming from. So like, just the ability to, I think, just see that would be nice. Cause I can't flip my camera. I mean, you can lock. There you go. You can lock your camera onto him, but he's still like off your camera like 90% of the time.
Yeah. A little girl with a shotgun? Yeah. The factory part is done and dusted. Do it once. Yeah, you do it once. You set it up how you want it to, and then they like forget about it.
There is actually no banners in the game because there is no gacha implemented at this time in the beta.
Yo, Phoenix! Did you do the registration thing like I told you to last night? Is that how you got in? Did you actually register your account successfully? Horse drifting? Yeah, you can horse drift your horse. I don't like if you want to dick it, Charlie, go right ahead. Dick the horse. Yeah, go for it, man.
I'm sorry, what?
Charlie wants to dick the horse.
Charlie? Charlie.
You go right ahead, man. It's
Charlie?
your horse. You do what you want with
no,
it. You go Gilgamesh that shit.
You do not do that to animals.
Go Gilgamesh that shit.
No.
Can you copy and paste other people's factories? I actually don't. I've never done it before.
This is so fast. I'll be there in no time.
I don't think there's any more main story quests.
Wait, because we finished chapter 1.
Yeah.
Does that mean, wait, is there no actual story quest after that then?
All I see are a bunch of side quests and business expansions. I mean... yeah, I can go do side quests.
City errands, private requests, business expansion. I wonder if more unlocks tomorrow.
See, I don't know. Normally there's like a
thing that tells you like
yeah,
you need to be level 24 to continue tomorrow.
Unlocks in like 24 hours
yeah.
or like something like that. But there's nothing.
I mean, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Oh, really, Wubsy? That's fascinating. I've never used it. I didn't even know it existed, so that's good to know, man.
Yeah, the UI in this game, very sleek. They've made it beautiful.
Whoa! All fueled up and ready to run.
6 GB beta is over. Nah, I still got stuff I need to play through and stream on this.
I'll take care of this.
I have no intention of stopping streaming until I've like unlocked the businesses and done all the content I can with all the footage I can.
I've invested in the businesses, but it doesn't, I don't really understand the business aspect, I guess.
Here comes the fire.
I like playing the doctor more than any other character. Dang.
Plus, I kind of want to level the other characters too and use them.
Yep.
Dewey told me it worked. I ran into another problem, so I had to fix that. I finally got around 3 after. Holy shit. Crazy. But, I mean, you got it working. Take note of that further mistakes and give them. Wait, take note and give what? Real horsey vibe. What about what happened to NTE? I mean, I'm gonna be. I mean, I can't see when I'm gonna be streaming it actually. I'd be on the lookout for content from me soon. When does NTE release? I cannot say. I have sponsored content for its launch day, but I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to disclose any information about any upcoming Gacha game that does not already have publicly disclosed release date information. Where do I get tank tops for my guy like yours? Your boyfriend? Like these kinds of tank tops?
Walmart.
I get them from Dick's.
The fact you have to say it. Who was like, you know what, we're gonna open a store and it's gonna have like super like manly things inside of it, but we're gonna call it Dick's.
Such a fine
It's like the perfect store name, guys.
It's funny because the dude on the horse is actually hilariously big. Have you seen it? His feet are almost touching the ground.
Yeah, okay. He looks a little weird on Bubbles, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it looks like they're intros and outros. Hey, Akira! What's up? Nice live stream, thank you, bro. His feet are touching. Yeah, exactly! People are sleeping on NT because of anatomy. Personally, I'm gonna play both. That's what I said. Yeah, I actually got criticized for saying that, chat. Like after I played Ananta at Tokyo Game Show, I made a tweet and I said, you know what? I loved Ananta. I also loved playing NTE at the Tokyo Game Show. Despite people on both sides hating the other, I'm gonna play and enjoy both. And then I got called a fucking shill. I just like, y'all don't understand what that word means anymore. God damn. Sad Super Palace has such little voice lines right now for story content. I think it actually was mostly voice acted.
Yeah, I feel like a good amount of it was
like 85% of the story content was voice acted.
There was just a few points where it was missing, but
yeah. You get dicks from Diggs. I would shop at a Diggs store too, since you have a dick. There you go. Makes the horse look like a pony. What we learned from this is the main character rides a pony. Isn't Dick just short name for Richard? It is, yeah.
How the fuck did they get Dick out of Richard?
I know.
I want to know how some of these nicknames came from like full ass names, and it has nothing to do with a full name. It's I don't know. It makes no sense.
Whatever happened to Do It Night Abyss? Now I think it's still going. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, we didn't enjoy. We played it for a few hours, but so much of it was connected to the larger Grand Blue Fantasy IP. And they're like, we've been traveling for years together. I know he's my best friend. She's my best friend, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, we have no idea where all these connections are or who all these connections are with. So it just kind of felt like you missed a large portion of what made the game, which is like characters learning more about each other and progressing as, you know, partners. It's horrible of a take. What? People are so stupid they don't get two games of similar design styles. It breeds competition. Yeah, like I always say, man, competition breeds innovation, and if you're innovating, then the consumer is the only one that benefits. Because at the end of the day, if both companies are trying to one-up the other company, both games are trying to one-up the other game, then you benefit because you get, what?
So, Alf, she said that she was inspired by the fact that we were using Grimm's notebook to, like, read and learn things, that she wanted to also make a notebook. But since she can't read or write, she's making drawings in the notebook to record things for us. How cute is Alf? That is so precious. She's like, I don't know how to read or write, so I'm recording things with drawings. She's so precious.
I knew a Richard. He was literally a dick. How do you get this girl? Day 2 login reward. She's sick, right? No Gacha yet in this test now.
Oh my god. Hasta's in chat and he sent me the lore of why Richard somehow became Dick.
Wait, Hasta is in chat right now.
Hasta.
Yo, Hasta, what's up, man? How you doing?
my sleep paralysis demon is here. But he said back then everything was written by hand in medieval manuscript. The R and D could sometimes look similar in certain scripts, which may have helped Dick stick. Get it? Dick stick.
It's like a
Additionally,
dipstick, but with a dick.
The hard D sound was simply easier to project in loud, crowded environments than softer R, because Richard translated to Rick, and therefore Dick was easier to come across in loud, crowded environments. And also in certain scripts, looked like a D. The more you know. You've been exposed.
Who is this guy?
Oh, Hosta, the amount of
Yo,
goober
we're
in
gonna
this.
fuck this guy up. He's protecting a treasure chest.
You should do some of the side quests. Too.
I have been.
Oh man, you're trying this boss. Good luck.
Still trying to disturb the peace. Watch and learn.
Oh wait, you already did this quest where she was drawing things in the notebook because she was wanting to know why the sky was blue.
Timing is everything.
Oh, she's so precious. I will protect Alf with my life.
Bitch is dead. Yeah, it's my treasure chest, man. I saw you playing the game with the "My Eyes Are Up Here" trailer, so I must watch, of course. What do you mean with the "My Eyes Are Up Here" trailer? What the fuck? What does that mean?
With Red Rose. Remember when you're looking at her and she's like, "Do you like what you see?"
What do you think of the game so far, Hasa? Oh, fuck you. Wait, how do I get up there? Okay, you know what? That's okay. Oh, we need to inquire about the thugs.
Hosta,
I'm just gonna skip the side quest stuff, chat, because I don't really care about it.
Hosta, there's a doctor in this game, and she doesn't heal. She only causes pain, and I'm in love with her.
She means
Let's cut to the
she means this character, by the way.
Life has not been kind to me.
I love her. And her ultimate, she like takes off the plague mask and is like, ah.
Is that Frolova's voice actor, chat? From what?
Life has not been kind to me. Death, on the other hand, has been a truer friend.
Why does this sound like Frolova? It'll make me quit every other game when it comes out. There you go. Haven't seen enough of it actually, but I like the art style. I hope it's vocalized.
Oh. I seriously love her ultimate. Have you played as
Used
her
her
yet?
No, because I don't have the materials to upgrade her because I have my stamina cap.
Dude. You might actually have materials from completing the story. You might want to check.
Not enough to get her to level 20.
That's okay. You
Get her
can
to
play
level
her
11
like 10. She'll be fine. She's a doctor. She can patch herself up and perform her own autopsy on herself if she dies. It'll be all right.
Cornetto from similar, but it's not the same voice actor. It's not? Really sounds like her? It sounds like her, right? Stu skip the story. The side quest, not
But
the
it
main
was
story.
so precious. She was like, I don't know how to read or write, so I'm gonna draw it for you. It's so cute. I would do pinch your cheeks.
That's awkward.
I love her.
Sounds
What's
very similar
awkward?
to her, but I do not have access for further investigation. I can't hear any voice lines, like additional voice lines, so I can't really tell. Yes, it is 100%. How well does the game run? Very well. Hey guys, what's up? I've had no problems.
Oh, by the way, there is a vendor that you can purchase level up material from.
I did. It was a bakery person.
Okay, yeah.
I got some, yeah.
Then you're good. I was just trying to think. And of course, the treasure chests around the world will have upgrade materials as well.
Before you knew how to walk.
I'll take care of this.
Airborne water droplets, fountain spray, rainbow, colored light. What is this investigation? Oh my god,
Can you go pick
she's
up a
so
cat?
cute.
Sadly, no. I wish you could pick up a cat. But you can pet people on the head. Look at this.
See, babe, if
What's
you
this?
just would have paid attention to the actual side quest here, where she asked about why is the sky blue, you actually would have learned why the sky was blue.
Yeah, skip the side quest. Looks similar to Enfield. I can't tell which is prettier. I think they're both very pretty in their own ways. The characters look at you like, what the fuck are you doing to my head or my body? Yo, these people are... Yo, who is that? He looks really cool. These are NPCs, chat. Fuck me.
Viv, I hope you are doing well.
Damn. Yo, Viv. What is up? How are you doing?
I was watching her play this game earlier today. How did you like it in the end?
I was petting her head, Haas. What are you talking about, man? Like, look at this. Here's this girl. I'm just gonna pet her on the head. Chat, God, why is she's making this very difficult, chat. Pet.
Chat, I know we were talking about Final Fantasy earlier. Hosta, who is in chat, was one of my Final Fantasy 14 raid members. He came with me in all these Savage and Ultimate raids, but we're not friends anymore because during one of the Savage raids, and being a healer, I was the last one to get my gear, and it was my turn to get the chest piece, and this motherfucker rolled on the chest piece and took it, and then he put it on one of his like NPCs in his housing because he wanted me to look at it every time I came over, I guess. So, you know, Host and I are frenemies. We've been through war together, and now we have our own personal war. You're enjoying it a lot, actually. I haven't gotten far into the story. Did a lot of exploring as well. Nice.
We both finished the story today after about 4 hours total.
I'm so
no skipping.
Sad. I want more.
I know, I really wanted more.
But the good thing is I can work at trying to ride Bubbles, the horse, because I'm really bad at riding Bubbles. Bubbles and I are not having the best time at navigating flying together.
Wait, Viv, did you try out Cinder? Because I think he was streaming it just before I went to go get my haircut a few hours ago. Yes, I was there. I was lurking.
Friendship destroyed. I know, right?
Really? Scattering was mentioned. El Noah Zero. God damn, El Noah Zero. That's an old mecha anime, I remember.
Fuck you, Asta. He sent the old gif where I killed him in the tornado.
I don't... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go in as a little girl here. Surely they're not gonna beat up a little girl, are they? Holy shit, they're attacking a little girl! That's rude. You deserve what you get.
Your death is insignificant.
Substream right before she released. Oh.
Dang.
That's a major rip. What now?
Listen, that's what you get for playing as a potato. Potatoes deserve to be punched.
I'm gonna be honest here. This kind of reminds me of a Zenless Zero character. I don't know why. But goddamn, they're detailed NPCs, dude.
Is that a side quest?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's a purple quest.
Oh. I need to go do that
detailed
then.
Characters.
I'm doing all the blue side quests because I figured let's just get those out of the way.
That reminds me of the Velagarmonda extreme fight. 100 runs, 100, and I lost a roll 6 times and got the wings at pity. Shit.
Dang.
Yo, I loved the Mornier trailer last night. That was sick. That was really cool. It's the drip. It's the beanie. It could be.
By the way, in Silver Palace, at first when we started playing the combat, I was like, why is there an F skill if I don't even get to use it? But then I was like, you know what? Actually, this is like where winds meet, where I hit F as a finisher. Because otherwise, like, I don't use it on the enemies unless it's a finisher. So I feel right at home now.
Enemies.
This is really cool though. Also excited to get the witness character from the shop. Wait, a character from the shop?
Yeah, there's a character in there from the shop. You have to get the currency. It's city events, character exchange. And it's a cute little girl and she has puppets. It looks like a cat that's made of a loaf of bread and is being stabbed by a knife.
Why?
I need you to just look at it.
Okay.
You'll understand when you see it. That's what's happening.
Oh, you can examine the goods.
Holy. Wait, he ain't that cute. Never mind. I don't care.
You don't think he looks awesome.
He's not for me. If you're a guy and you're wearing a beanie, you're probably not for me.
I gotta investigate his nipple. All right, does he have a piercing?
I feel like I expect him to start singing a Linkin Park song.
I unfortunately didn't get accepted to the beta. How's it been so far? Very good. I made a tweet about it earlier today, and I posted a video about it earlier today too. It's really good. Just also remind your rescue button to F, because I did. That's a good question. Mrs. Six actually, she had like a rescue ability like that in World of Warcraft too, for the discipline break. She could like you out of stuff. She'd use that for me all the time on my warrior. I'd heroic leap to get ahead of her in a dungeon, and then she'd pull me back.
No, in World of Warcraft, I have the F button set for feathers.
No, I wasn't saying that was your F button. I said you had an ability like that.
That was very trollish, though. Rescues for trolling.
I see her. Okay.
But look at the little bread with the freaking knife hanging out of it.
Loaf of bread, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, ow.
Yes, I want that.
You want the loaf of bread that's being stabbed?
She's murderous. She is. Don't you guys think MMOs look the same lately? I think the MMO genre is done.
I feel like it's cooked. If they aren't going the Where Winds Meet direction, kind of more towards that, it's cooked.
Like, old MMOs are dying. New MMOs are all mobile cross-platform or mobile trash.
Wait, Viv says you can click on her to see her character animation screen. Wait.
Like the magnifying glass? Yes. Oh god, that's adorable.
Oh my gosh, all the little bread cat donut pastry things are there. Oh my god.
What the fuck is this? Will the next beta be easier to get into? Maybe.
Wait, do they have buttholes? I want to see if the cat has a butthole.
The loaf of bread looks happy to be stabbed.
Does it have a butthole? This is the real question for me. Oh my gosh, he's just so cute.
He has fur on his butt.
I know, it looks fluffy, but I want to see if it has a butthole.
No, where its butthole would be, he has fur.
I can't.
It's a bunch of spiky fur.
Oh, dang.
Looks like Encore from WoA. You only play 14 for the story, and that game is just stinky if you don't do Savage. Can you imagine if NPC mobile games are backboned by chat AI? Who needs MMOs anymore? I think games like Sword of Justice and Where Winds Meet, like, their AI isn't great yet, but man, did it show you that cool shit can be done with it.
You know what? You're right. It does have a mustache, but then I look at every other thing that she has with her. They all have mustaches. All of them.
I've explored nothing here on the boutique.
All right, Viv. What else you got here? Tell me your ways. Oh, she's also another Ignis element. So
fire?
She's fire. So that makes 3 fire characters that we will have access to.
Old MMOs have been in the grave outside of a few handful of titles for more than a decade. I know. Like, again, my MMO channel, I don't know what to do with it. I'm just at a point where I'm just like covering new games and that's it. There's no point really in going back to old games again for the 8th year in a row.
I want to try the characters. I need more. Oh, there's an invitation to experience survey. Thank you for participating in the monotype beta test to help you deliver a better gameplay experience. Invite you to do the okay. Oh my gosh, the survey will take approximately 20 to 30 minutes to complete. Well, I'm not going to do that right now today.
Have I played not Werewind's Meet, Dragon Traveler? Not yet, but I'm going to be playing it later. So I could do a dedicated video on it. They're sponsoring me for it. Could be the case Lauren's Troubles. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I don't see... Oh, wait. Maybe it's in side quests. Oh, there's a side quest section of cases.
Good morning, Kling.
Yes. Fantasy 14 is the only good MMO anymore, and even that's starting to fall. 14 is... Yeah.
Hasta, I would agree that it's, it kind of has the reverse 1999 vibe, but very, very different gameplay. Ah, this is the NPC you were talking about. She's a baker.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
The UI is very, very smooth, very, very high quality, I think. It doesn't like obscure anything, and it's easy to navigate. Is Dragon Traveler an AI game? I don't know, but everyone keeps telling me that they're playing it and that I have to play it because it's a huge Gunnar gacha. So I was like, you know what? I'll take a sponsorship, and if it has AI in its characters, I'm gonna say it. And if they don't want me to say it, then I'll just turn down the sponsor and post the video as is. I'm gonna make that abundantly clear right off the bat. I'm gonna say, if you don't let me say what I want about the AI, then I'm just gonna post a video anyway, but with the mention of AI.
I love how we're taking Alpha around and we're just teaching her about life.
Yeah.
This is so cute.
Just woke up, getting ready for work. No problem. Go have a good day at work, man. Hopefully everything goes well. Types of gacha games that you won't take a sponsorship for? Yeah, the shit ones, the predatory ones, or the like, I won't take a sponsorship from a company that won't let me say what I want about it. So as an example, if I see a game that I want to get paid to cover, I'm going to tell them up front, if your game is shit, then I'm going to say it's shit. If you're cool with that, let's work together. And if they say, no, you can only say positive things, I'm like, well, have fun with that, and have fun finding the content creators that are willing to shill like that for your game. So that's why, if you look through the history of gacha games that I do sponsors for, 90% of them are Azure Lane, Arknights, Arknights Enfield, Wuwa, Punishing Grey Raven, Guardian Tales, Genshin, Star Rails, Zenless, Girls Frontline 2 for like an entire year. I mean, they're all the big gachas because they sponsor me every month. But then sometimes new gacha games come out, like Black Beacon, like Cell Sora, Persona 5 Phantom X. Like, I've been sponsored by all of them. But again, if a company's like, no, you cannot say what you want, I'll be like, well, and I'm also sponsored for Super Palace as an example. But if a company won't let me say what I want, then I just turn down the sponsor. I'm like, here's my draft. If you don't like it, let me know. But if you don't let me post a video, or if you don't let me say it, then do be well aware, in my video, I will make a slight alteration where I state that you do not want me to highlight that it's a specific way or that specific viewpoint, which is going to deter additional people from playing it. So it's like, if I go into a game, let's say, you know, Dragon Traveler, and they're like, they have me do this video, and I have it all done, and I send it to them, and I mentioned that it uses AI models, and I don't like AI generated models, and they look at that and they're like, you're not allowed to say that. I'll be like, well, I don't want to do the sponsor then. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm going to post it anyway, but then I'm going to go back. I'm going to record myself telling people the video was supposed to be sponsored, but due to them choosing to like not allow me to say that about AI, I chose to post it without the sponsorship, and then they can make up their own minds about that then, whether they want to continue to support it. So basically, it's when they try to inhibit your freedom of expression via the content that you create, that is where I'll draw the line. Or if the game genuinely looks like shit, like Devil May Cry Peak of Combat. Fuck that game. You want to take one from Raid Shadow Legends? So let me tell you, I get Raid Shadow Legends sponsors every single week. They offered me $15,000 for a sponsor, And I said no. So then they came back to me and offered me $10,000 for a sponsor. I said, what? No. They came back and they offered me $5,000 for a sponsor. I looked at the message, and I sent them a message back, and I'm like, what makes you think I'd accept $5,000 when I turned down 15? So then after weeks of negotiation, they offered me $500.
I just remember when they made the initial offer to you, you and I looked at each other and I was like, what is the price on your soul? And you were like, not that.
I see your ads all the time pop up. I'll be watching something not related to anything to do with anime or gacha and your face would pop up. Yeah, I just finished a Genshin sponsor 2 days ago. So you're gonna see my face all over for Genshin in the coming weeks. I'm so sorry. You're also gonna see my face for Arknights Enfield ads. I don't know if you guys have seen the Wuwa 3.0 ads with me yet. You're gonna probably see some Silver Palace ads from me. That's clever. It is. So I benefit from in numerous ways. Either I get sponsored, because they offer it to me. So either I get sponsored to do the video I want, or I get sponsored to tell people how bad they are and how they're trying to stop people from, you know, actually telling people what the game is. So either way, I win, you know? And I will say, the majority of games let me say what I want. I haven't had any trouble really with any. So I wouldn't imagine I would with this one, but at the same time, since it might use AI, and I'm definitely going to mention it, that might be an issue for them. I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon.
Oh.
Price of your soul, 1 trillion. Driving his yacht with all those sponsors. Nah. Love Genshin Impact. You sponsor the good ones, thank God. Yeah, I like Genshin too. Some people, for whatever reason, like to push the narrative that I hate Hoyo games. It's like, I have always said Genshin is a good game. I've always said Honkai Star Rail is a good game. I've always said Zenless is a good game. I just think they're not. I think they're very predatory. That's it.
Well, that's pretty much every gacha game.
No, Azure Lane lets you get all your characters for free. That's not predatory at all. Nikkei and Blue Archive give you hundreds of polls literally over a multi-month period, and then for anniversaries you get like 300-400 free max rarity characters. It's fucking crazy. Some games are actually very oh, I gotta follow the cat, I guess. Just follow it, just keep running. Okay, I caught you. What now? Catch him with silver kinesis. Oh, I gotta go like this. Hey. Wait. That took me 4 seconds. Where'd you go? Fuck. Hey, yo. How do I catch this thing?
The cat?
Got it.
Dude, I struggle with every single cat that there is. I lose them every time and I have to restart, and I'm like, I can't find the pussy.
You're right.
Where did you go?
You're right about predatory, but you could just not buy it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like plenty of gacha games that are predatory. I just don't like how predatory they are. Like, I mean, like everything, you can like games but dislike parts of the games, you know? Just like you could dislike games but like parts of the games. You have all the characters in Azure Lane because it's super free to get the units. Exactly, yeah. What are your thoughts on Wuwa? It's my 3rd favorite gacha game. Yeah, they even said you can only talk good things on gacha. You get sponsored and talk shit if you don't about the game. I mean, I talk shit about tons of games. Yeah, they all still sponsor me. I don't know why. But I appreciate it. What the fuck? But I think it's because I'm fair. You know, I'm honest, I'm fair, and the criticisms I give are genuine. And they're not like, this game sucks because I don't like it. It's like, no, there's a reason that it does.
I just keep taking the grappling hook around in a circle because I'm trying to figure out where this quest is. I'm lost and confused.
Poor Mrs. Dix can't find a pussy.
I can't. It's a hard day.
Maybe that's why her last girlfriend didn't last.
Probably.
Burn, baby, burn.
Stop. Watch and learn.
Are you doing the side quest or what are you doing?
I'm still in the purple quest.
Did you defeat that boss, by the way? Like the hard open world boss?
The one that was there, yeah.
Dang, I can't do that.
I couldn't defeat the one I did yesterday, though. That dude was just... Nope.
Yeah, I slept too much. I can't do it.
That's the one you tried yesterday, too. Or earlier today, I think.
Out of my way.
What the fuck is this game? I have no idea why it looks so amazing. I've never heard of it. I've been covering this for like a year, dude. Well, like 6 months. 6-7 months. I love how guys about power creep and release the characters for teams back to back and making me hate it. Yeah, again, like that's just one. That's not the actual game though, because the game itself is good. People on the Gacha gaming subreddit, yeah, but they're fuck those guys, man. They're literally the worst human beings in the genre. Like nobody takes the Gacha gaming subreddit seriously. Everyone laughs at them, everyone mocks them, and everyone finds it hilarious that the only thing they care about more than the games is the monthly Gacha revenue report from a speculative website. That to them is more important than having a good game or good quality game or enjoying a game. It's wild, like genuinely. I don't understand the people that are a part of that community. Does Mrs. Six have her own channel? We share the channel. We share the MMO channel, and she does occasional videos on the Gacha channel, my 6th channel, and we both stream on the channel, so.
Yep.
My PC's struggling big time playing this. I'm sorry to hear that.
I hear your computer sounding like it's taking off, but to be fair, you never dust your fans. You have like probably 20% airflow in your computer. Mine doing fine. Yours literally
plus
taking off.
I'm also streaming, which means that takes a lot of resources
I mean, yes, but at the same time, I hear your poor computer trying to like even run Marvel Rivals. It's like,
I don't know why I brought him up. I think I used to play like watching him play gachas. Wait, who? Who used to watch play gachas? Oh, Dactome. Yeah, I mean, no, but there's a difference. There, you can talk negatively about something, and then you can shit talk something, like really hardcore shit talk something. That's very different. Like if there's a foundation to your criticisms, then it's okay. She's beautiful, she is. It's history repeating itself with WoW and other MMOs, now with gachas, yep.
bye, Slings. Thanks for stopping by.
Have a good day, man. Dust your fans. I will. Do you enjoy Chaos Zero Nightmare? I do. It's the best release of 2025, hands down. We saw our Gacha gaming subreddit would recommend something that isn't Hoyu or what? They don't recommend Wuwa. They hate Wuwa with a burning passion. And you know what? That's deserved. The reason it's deserved is because the Gacha gaming subreddit likes shit games, which is why they dislike Wuwa. They have shit-ass opinions. Don't want to support Celsora, but I'm not going to stop those who do enjoy it for gameplay. I don't care what people play. I don't like what Girls Frontline 2 did with their gacha, with the skins. I don't like how they invited all those people to their headquarters and completely disregarded them, right? Like, and with Celsora, I don't like how they handled things either, and how they ignored players. Players were complaining, you know? It doesn't matter how, you know, a company treats their players. At the end of the day, I'm not going to tell people not to play the game. I'm just going to say I don't like that this company is doing this, or I don't like that this happened. I'll do a video on it. But if you want to play a game that I, you know, don't agree with, how things are handled or managed, that's totally fine. I have no right to tell people that they shouldn't play something unless it's Devil May Cry Peak of Combat, because it's a horseshit game.
Wow.
Do you agree with him enforcing the Paimon voice actor to lose it? Oh, Paimon? Yo, she went out and blamed content creators. If you're like, legit, if you're blaming content creators when you crash out, like, that's not on content creators. I mean, I remember reacting to that video. That was wild, her opinions. I mean, content creators aren't the reason people, you know, that voice actors lost their jobs. It's the voice actors. Whoa. Whoa, hi. Oh, shit, I went inside her butt. That was weird.
But I also understand the plight of wanting to protect yourself from AI taking your job. Like,
no, that was understandable, but from her perspective, like, she was one of the only voice actors that was so much more than just that. If it were just about that, I think it would have blown over and been perfectly acceptable. Because that was my opinion. Like I said, the protection against AI taking voice act or your roles and stuff was perfectly valid and fine, but
yep.
When you take that and you're like, now I'm going to, like, oh my god.
Because even now, like, there's AI that's encroaching on nursing jobs as well. For instance, like right now we are utilizing virtual nurses, they're real nurses still, but they do the admission and discharge of our patients via a tablet in front of the patients that are able and capable of handling that. And to some degree that's nice, but I see that while that is saving me time, it is also unfortunately keeping me from learning more about my patient, because these are just things that they're plucking into the computer system, which would help me better take care of my patient. So I still have to take the time to go and look in the computer system for these answers on my patients, just to learn about them and their admission and discharge and everything like that. But there's also AI nurses that are, I think it's down in Texas where they're trialing it, and in ER, where the AI nurse is monitoring the patients and will occasionally say things and monitor vitals and will page the nurse if needed. That's crazy to me. Because I think, unfortunately, with AI, while it does help a lot of things, is inevitably going to change a lot of people's jobs or cause the loss of a lot of jobs, because they are going to, unfortunately, be able to do a lot of things better. They're all publicly traded companies. Oy. I'll pretend to be computer illiterate in hospitals. It's okay. My dad was reading the article on it because he's the one that like lets me know this, because my dad's retired. He doesn't have anything to do, so he'll like read all these articles and he'll come to me and he'll be like, useless information, or I discovered this thing. And he told me that if he ever comes across an AI nurse, he'll just punch it for me. And I was like, oh, thanks. Because my dad is not a violent man whatsoever, but he said he'd just punch it. He said he would love to see an AI deal with that. I was like, well, knowing AI, they would probably, page like someone to come give you some night-night juice, take a nice Ativan nap. AI is literally the worst thing right now. It's hurting artists. It's hurting writers. I think it's even being implemented into movies. Correct? Like they're having AI write episodes of TV shows and potentially future movies.
I don't know. I've never heard of that. That's weird. But I mean, hey, if they can do it better than Netflix can, then by all means.
Listen, at this rate, a lot of people could do it better than Netflix. I'm pretty sure my 9-year-old nephew could do it better than Netflix.
I'm gonna fling this over there onto the platform. You all ready for this? This is gonna be the greatest thing you've ever seen. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
How's it going?
That was really close, chat. Off by like an inch. Damn. That
was it?
Like genuinely, that was unbelievably close, man.
The fact that Hosta put ... tells me right here and now that it was nowhere close.
That was really close.
Hosta's judging you hardcore.
Look at chat. They're all very impressed. Watching.
I'm unsubscribing.
I'm impressed. Yeah, okay, Max. I'd like to see you do better, but you know what? You can't because you don't have access.
Wow.
Ha, joke's on you.
That's uncalled for, man. That's uncalled for. Okay, I unsubscribe from you too. It's okay, Max. You want me to hit him? I will.
Low blow. It's not a low blow. Wait, are you saying low blow because Max is short? That's rude.
What the hell?
Timing is everything.
I want to get up there and I can't figure out how. By the way, you know these little puzzles where you have to put the box inside of the box to get the chest?
That's hard. I know they didn't accept me. Yeah, nobody accepts you.
Out of my way.
I threw the box into an area that I couldn't access. So I can't get the box now because I threw it too far.
Rip.
Your death is insignificant.
Not short, actually, that's a miss. Wait, how tall are you?
Watch Max be like 7 foot tall. Oh my fucking god, I just threw the box back where the box was.
Oh, I did not expect it to come that close.
Reset the board.
Hey, my shirt hasn't slipped at all in the last like 15-20 minutes, has it?
Are you being a hussy right now?
Has it? I guess it has. Holy shit.
Dear, you know to save that skin show for the bedroom, please. Don't appreciate you sharing that.
You're 1.80 m. I'm 1.84 m. Ha! 4 centimeter difference is short to be.
Whatever.
Not American here? Yeah, it's like 6 foot. 6 foot and a half. I'm 6'1". How are the gym games going? Phenomenal.
Okay, I got my doctor to level 17.
Hey, thank you, Dark Jack Gaming, for the Prime, bro. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much for the Prime. Thanks for choosing us. You are now the proud owner of a stick. Please do not chase others with it and do not poke yourself in the eye. Keep your stick pointed downward at all times. And if you must use your stick, at least aim for Hosta.
Have fun, have a nice stream. I need to play some first 99 before the event's over. Ciao. No problem, Hosta.
Bye,
thanks for being
Hosta.
here, man. Sorry, Mrs. Six made so much fun of you. But actually, I'm not sorry.
It's my job at this point.
That's what friends are for, right?
We've known each other too long.
Aren't stick the most legendary swords ever? They are. I am legendary. I am. I'm genuinely the legendary sticks. Papa Sticks in the flesh. Chat, whenever I actually meet with people IRL, like when they come and they're like, hey, you know, like I'm calling through Raleigh, North Carolina, can we meet up? And I'm like, sure, yeah. Or when we're out, like we're in Tennessee about 2 years ago, we're walking around, Mrs. Sticks and I, we're going to this burger joint and this guy is like, Sticks? I had no idea. I thought I was hearing things, so I turn around and there he is standing there and he's like, oh my God. And he got his girlfriend or his wife to come on over. She's like, not knowing what's going on. I was like, dude, I love your video so much. Oh my God. Can I take a picture? I'm like, yeah, sure. So we like got a picture together and his wife was just like, he's like, hey babe, take the picture. And she's like, oh, okay. And he's like, no, let's all get a picture together. And the wife was like, oh, cool. I was like super happy that we're all gonna take a picture together. She didn't know who we were, but he did. And then afterwards he's like, you were so tall in person. And I'm like, yo, why does everyone think I'm a fucking midget in person? Why do they think I'm tiny? I'm 6'1". I'm 184 centimeters.
I think it's because I'm standing next to you that they're so surprised by your height and they're like, damn, she's really short. Damn, you're really tall.
Every time. We should go to the gym together. Fuck yeah, dude. You're in South Carolina. We go to South Carolina every year, man. Yeah, we go to the Hyatt Island. Shit, what's it called? We go to the Hilton Head Island. There we go.
No, we don't go to Hilton Head anymore. We go to Myrtle Beach.
Well, we were going to Hilton Head Island every single year, but now we've started going to Myrtle Beach because it's classier.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it definitely is.
No, Hilton Head is for the rich people.
No, Hilton Head is shit compared to Myrtle Beach, where we go.
There's a Wolverine.
You do look little. What the fuck, man? Carlotta syndrome starts again. Do you get your camera? It could be, yeah. Are you streaming longer? I mean, I guess we should probably stop there and go have dinner.
I'm getting
You're
really
6'4"?
tired.
Damn. Myrtle Beach, let's go. Myrtle Beach is fucking phenomenal, dude. We go to the... Like, we were told when we were deciding what to do with Myrtle Beach, like, people were saying, there are 2 Myrtle Beaches. There is Myrtle Beach, where you go to get murdered, and then there's Myrtle Beach, where you go to have an actual good time.
I think that's true for everywhere.
So we're like
everywhere has that place where like don't go there.
Myrtle Beach is I actually gotta go to the dishes. No problem, Fallout. Thanks for streaming. Absolutely, man. Myrtle Beach is ass, but I still go not all of it. Surfside is amazing, but Myrtle Beach is yeah, there's like a specific part of Myrtle Beach that is incredible. It's like I think it's like 10-15 minutes from the Paula Deans. Less than that. I think it's like an 8-minute drive down like the main strip to go to the Paula Dean area that has that. It has the guitar place. It's a burger joint. God, it's really fucking good.
Are you talking about the Hard Rock Cafe?
Yeah,
I was just kind of, I was spacing out because I'm so tired.
No, it's 7:30. We gotta go have dinner anyway. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, chat. We'll be back tomorrow with more. I don't know how much more of Silver Palace we actually have to do, like other than the side quests and everything. But yeah, it has been a lot of fun as always. Is there anyone at all streaming Silver Palace? There isn't a single fucking person I know. Okay, Brax is streaming Silver Palace. I'm gonna go ahead and read Brax. All right, chat. Thank y'all for being here. It has been a pleasure. We had a ton of fun, like always. We'll be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for another Silver Palace stream as we push through everything else the game has to offer. Hopefully, you guys had a lot of fun. Hopefully, you guys decided to stop on by and yeah, go say hi to Brax. And whoop. God, why is his name spelled CCS and not X? That's fucking annoying.
We need to do X.
Have fun, chat. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Like 20 hours from today. Go be nice. Take care. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. See you guys later. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Adjustment feature.